And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. It is July 19th, 2023. Welcome back to the best camp on Twitch. We are back playing Arkham Horror LCG. We're on the fan-made campaign called The Color Out of Oz by the great designer The Beard. We're on episode 2. We're playing scenario 2 called Deep Impact. I'm pumped. We went really long the last time because the campaign itself, the scenario was pretty long. Plus, it was the first time we were back in months playing this game. So hopefully, we will speed it up a little bit more for you guys tonight, and I'm very excited to just dive right back into it. I'm digging the team. A lot of funky stuff's happening with our characters, and it's making everything real spicy. But before we get into the game, I want to see how these boys have been doing. Matt, let's start with you. How are you, man?
I'm good. It is hot here. I was telling you before the stream, I'm having to spend a lot of my days in less clothing than usual. Otherwise, it's fun. A lot of fun stuff with the baby. Playing a lot of cards. Yeah, man, it's been good.
Sweet. What about you, Dylan?
It's been a pretty good past week. We played a bit more of this Kingdom Death-esque Greek game called Aeon's Trespass this past Friday. And I just kind of confirmed some more of my frustrations with the game.
Okay.
As we're going through it, it's a game. It's a board game that has, like on any other board game, so many cutscenes is what I would call them. And we like this past Friday, we were like at a particular point in the game where at one point somebody picked up the book and started reading, and then it was like 40 to 45 minutes before they put it down of just pure story.
Oh my god!
And it's so over the top. It's so easy to zone out on this story. And then at the end of it all, we did a fight, which the fight, I won't spoil much about the game, but basically the fight was supposed to be a short fight where it's like, go in, just deal a little bit of damage and then get out of there. Don't stay. And so we dealt that little bit of damage, and then Matt's probably pretty upset at me. I tried to force them to stick around for some bonus damage, and it cost us.
Oh wow! Classic Dylan Greed. I love it. You're like, we're already here.
I couldn't take it anymore. We listened to like 40 minutes of story. I was like, I just want to play the game for more than 5 minutes.
In Dylan's defense, he did know that if we finished that fight, there was another wall of story coming at us.
Yeah. Dude, that's yeah. I don't know if I could play a game like that. Usually, I'm into story, but I don't know if I'm into like that much story versus gameplay. I like some lore, but I don't really want 45 minutes of lore and then like 15 minutes of gaming. But speaking of crazy games that both of you guys have played, Matt, you sent me a crazy picture on Discord, and I'm gonna pull it up here on the stream really quick, guys. This is how Matt, Dylan, and Slimpy and their whole crew, this is how they play Arkham. I can't even decipher what the heck is going on this board, and I just need to share with everybody, because like when you watch us play Arkham, especially if you haven't played it in person and you just watch us play here, we're playing it on Tabletop Sim. It's digital. Everything's very highly organized. Things get snapped into place. We have counters and things. But this is what it really looks like when you're playing. It looks like so crazy, dude.
Me, Dylan, and Slimpy had decks that have so many assets that stay in play, as well as so many permanents.
Yeah.
That it's actually nuts. So like, yeah, that's me in the bottom right. I have like the blue ones, and I have my stack of those 4 permanent cards. A couple of them actually have stuff tucked into them. One of them is like my weakness. And then I'm playing Bob Jenkins, the salesman, who's been an absolute blast to play. I've loved him. And I just have out like my wall of items and a backpack with a backpack in it and a catalog that I'm just recurring.
A backpack with a backpack in it?
That's how you roll, man. Yep.
My character, I named the deck The Drip, and it's all about putting on as many necklaces as possible.
Dude,
So,
that's awesome.
I've got like 2 relic hunters, and then my arcane slots are neck slots. So I'm just like loaded down. I got like the red clock. I got that hanging on me. I got a moon pendant. It's great.
Dude, I think that's so awesome. A deck with double relic hunters is hilarious. Dude, I love it. I just love this picture so much. And so, guys, I haven't posted it on Discord because I wanted to just show it here first. But I will be posting this picture on the Discord so you guys can sort of comment on it, how ridiculous this. I mean, honestly, there's more cards out in the play areas than there is like a board with like, you know, enemies and things in the middle. Like everything's happening on everyone's player boards. It's hilarious.
It's nuts. And we actually did finish that campaign, not that day, but this last weekend. So we finished, that was the Beard's other campaign, the Cyclopean Foundations. So
oh, nice.
We wrapped
Nice.
that up.
Just overall thoughts on that campaign, since we're playing another Beard campaign.
I like it. They have some really cool. He has some really cool features in there, and I do think that we often hit a point when we're playing in person at about mission 7 where our decks are so good that even though we're playing on hard, it doesn't become challenging anymore. So unfortunately, the last mission I think had a really really cool mechanic that was like mind melting and handled the idea of non-Euclidean geometry in a really interesting way.
Yeah.
But our decks, Slimpy's deck in particular, once it got up running, was so busted for clue gather that like it was negligible. So I'm looking forward to playing it, and we kind of talked about how we want to play again with like block format, because the campaign itself is just like, it's really neat. The non-Euclidean mechanic's really cool. Like who the big bad is really cool. So I'm very happy with it. I'm glad I printed it out. It's definitely I mean, he does some good stuff. He does some good work. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. So I just if you're in our Twitch chat, I just put the link to the Mysterious Chanting blog, which is Beard's website. And that's where you can see the scenario that we're playing, the Color Out of Oz, but you'll also be able to find all of his other campaigns, like the Cyclopean Foundations in there. And yeah, Matt was saying that they were able to play it in person because he did a print and play. There's some files there that you can download, which is really rad. That he like goes like above and beyond with all that stuff. So really really cool stuff. Loved it. I loved every second of it. And I do like the fact like that you guys get to play like a consistent like 4-player game. Because it's like then you get to play characters like Bob that like are great, but they're like best in 4-player. And there's like certain characters that like, you know, I think Min, Carolyn Fern, there's like certain like support-esque characters that just seem to be better in 4 than any other.
Carson.
Yeah, Carson was cool, but yeah, he's a lot. I could see him being a lot better in 4. In a 4-player game. So it's cool that you guys get to like mess around with like those characters too.
This is actually the first time that we've played 4 in a long time. We've normally had been playing 3. And honestly, after this, we're probably going to go back to 3 for a bit because it really, really was long. The 4th guy that we tagged in, who we game with for other games, we had it set up and we'd play with him. We tried doing it once a week. There was a lot of like delays due to people's schedules. Yep. But every time we sat down to do a mission, it would easily take 5 or 6 hours.
Whoa.
So that's something that
that's a crazy amount of time. Yeah.
I mean, 4-player gets like out of whack.
It does. Yeah. It does. Especially when you have like big boards and people are searching their decks and like that kind of a thing. So it is one of those things that I want to do, but it'll be like a bit more on the rare occasion because it is just very time consuming.
Yeah.
But it does make somebody like Bob awesome. I agree. I played a Min in 4 back in the day, and I love playing her in 4-player. So it does let certain characters shine in a different way.
Yeah. Awesome. I love it. As far as me, I've just been super busy these past couple of weeks. I haven't been able to game much at all. I haven't been able to hit up my local shop to do any gaming that way either. And I haven't played or talked to Chris in a while because he's been out of town for work as well. So, guys, I just want to say, hopefully Chris and I will be streaming together again soon. Summer's crazy for him with his kids and all that kind of stuff. But the sort of semi-announcement I'm going to make with me and Chris is that, like, we're going to also now we're going to test out the waters in streaming directly to YouTube as well. So we might be testing that when it's just me and him playing, and there might be a migration for us in the future. But right now we're sort of in between. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes, and then you guys can let us know in the comments whether you like that better or not. But awesome. Let's get into the gameplay here. I'm gonna go into the gameplay screen. I'll get some background audio from tabletopaudio.com. And before we jump into the story and everything else like that, we had 8 XP. Well, Matt had more, but he'll explain. But we had 8 XP that we got from the last scenario. I will go first because mine's pretty easy. I put 2 chainsaws in my deck, which is what I really wanted. But to me, getting 8 XP was going to take a while. The fact that we got it on one mission, I'm like just overjoyed. I overwrote 2 meat cleavers, so I still have 8 weapons in my deck. But having these chainsaws, like, I feel like I'm gonna be like up and running now because this thing's ridiculous. Like, fight, get +2 fist and do 2 damage, and if it fails, I just put another supply on it, or I can like kick 1 damage over if the enemy only needed 1 damage to be killed. It's just ridiculous, and then I'll be able to recur this thing back over and over with like Yorick's ability. So very, very pumped about that. I'm gonna throw that back in my deck. Dylan, you want to go next?
Sure. So I spent my 8 XP. I'm really banking on our team doing well, so I took Shaw and Zobel.
I love it.
So I'll get 2 additional experience, but hopefully I'll never die.
Yeah.
So
well, this means that just like now Matt and I will be playing Meat Shield for Dylan.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that this time around, I've learned from some of my prior campaign mistakes. So I've built in a little bit of a safety net. So I talked to Matt about it. He's not too upset about me taking it. So apparently my deck doesn't seem too risky. So
I like it.
Then with Underworld support, it's kind of nice. Each card is only like a single up in my deck. So all the rest of my cards are, cards I upgraded, but my deck's like 20% better now. So I got Grounded, which is going to help me like pump skills a little better. It's great with Dexter. It comes in for only 1 or 0. Can get a couple of pumps on some tests and then go away to play something else.
Wait.
4 cups for some passive mind pump.
Yep.
Haste to let me do more actions in a turn. And then lastly, a fun card that is going to be good for our team, Black Market. It'll let me put 5 of our cards from the top of our decks out. It's kind of like a shop. And we can all purchase from them as if they were cards in our hand. So anything that's like an asset in our event, we can play. We can't play skills though. So this will just help us find our tools a little better, and we can share stuff. So like, for instance, you could have this haste. I'm hoping that I find this haste for you, and you can do 2 fights in a turn. So
dude, that'd actually be pretty sweet. And I just like the idea of the Black Market too, for like things like your Faustian bargains and stuff like that. It's like sharing all like the money generation stuff too is could be really sweet. Nice. I like it.
That's me.
All right, Matt, what's going on with you? And you had a special card that lets you do crazy things, so what is down the rabbit hole here?
Oh, not going into too much detail. Basically, my deck right now has 14 XP in it. I gained 2 XP from Rabbit Hole because I upgraded 2 cards, but I also bought 2 new cards to add to my deck. Those 2 new cards are a Charisma and a Hemispheric Map. I've tracked my deck. I think I'm buying a total of 6 cards that are being added to my deck, and everything else will be upgraded. So in the end, this is going to net me XP, but there's a couple things I need to get in there quick. Otherwise, I put 1 check mark on Power Word. It's not going to do anything. It's not enough to even actually like activate something yet, so I won't bother going over that. Okay. More importantly, on Summon Servitor, I added a bunch of check marks, so now Dreaming Call is able. This is huge for me because Dreaming Call, instead of normally when you play Summon Servitor, you have to get rid of an asset.
Right.
This now lets me bounce it to my hand, so I can just keep recalling my gate box and having in theory, infinite gate box.
Oh my god,
So
this is
cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
All right. That
Dude,
is.
this is
That's
so
the
cool.
idea.
This is the
that was
combo.
my idea. Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes down, and it should be pretty neat.
Dude, yeah, this is gonna be great. And this hemispheric map, you mentioned it at last stream, how this is gonna be ridiculous because once you go into your special place, you are then like connected to like everything all at once.
Exactly. It's gonna be cool.
Dude, love it. All right, guys,
Right on.
we are going to start talking about the mission, but at the end of the last stream, we actually have this interlude. And there's a decision that we have to make during the interlude that that helps us set up this new scenario. So we're going to do the interlude now. There is a little bit of reading here. So if you sit back, relax, light a fire, get yourself a beverage, it is story time. All right, interlude 1, royal audience. The brief standoff with the green soldiers interrupted as a portly man rushes toward the crash site from one of the city gates. Ambi, get these people on their feet at once. Queen Ozma has commanded us to bring the intruders to her without any delay. The soldier nods and motions for you to stand, though you hardly need encouragement. The civilization this rich might be able to lend some assistance in containing the color, provided they aren't as fickle as the plant people you first encountered. The portly man, the guardian of the gates as he calls himself, leads you through the pristine streets of the Emerald City. Its citizens, all as richly dressed as nobility, observe you with some curiosity, but seem largely unconcerned. The procession wends its way to an opulent palace in the center of the city. The gate man and the soldier take a brief moment to adjust their disheveled appearances before leading you proudly inside. Your Majesty, the intruders, the two shepherd you forward into the grand audience chamber. A young girl in regal attire sits at the center in an emerald throne, looking serenely out at you. Beside and around her stand eclectic figures that surprise you, and to say the least. A scarecrow, a man made of tin, another made of brass, a gangly figure with a pumpkin for a head, each one looking at you as though you were the odd ones out instead. Approach, strangers, Queen Ozma commands in a pleasant tone. A small, bald man next to her gives an amused chuckle at the sight of you. Well, well, more people from outside Oz? I didn't think it possible with the anti-aircraft spell I put up over the country. Another woman, tall and graceful with long red hair, nods in agreement. More than that, Oz should be entirely separated from their world. Could this be related to the strange meteor? You step forward as ordered, telling the queen and her court that you know all about the meteor and that you intend to stop its evils. The throne room falls silent as you relate your first visit of the color to the Gardner farm outside Arkham. Their faces fall and some utter words of horror as you describe the gruesome events. Queen Ozma bites her thumb as worry washes over her. The citizens of Oz cannot be killed, but this transformation is something far worse than death. I cannot stand by while this color threatens the safety of Oz. Her court murmurs in agreement, and she stands to address them. As they know the capabilities of the living color, these visitors will lead us in expelling it from Oz. And the rest of the world too, the bald man chimes in. As the court mobilizes, a young girl in a simple gingham dress enters, accompanied by two other girls and a little black dog. Oh, hello, she calls out, approaching you with a great interest. I didn't know folks from outside Oz could still get in. My name's Dorothy, and I came here from Kansas. Where are you folks from? Oh, okay, here we go. If Wendy Adams was chosen for the campaign, we get to read The Witch's Blessing, but unfortunately, we do not. The little black dog sniffs at your feet as he circles around you. They smell all right, he suddenly speaks, but can we trust them? You blink in surprise and look up at Dorothy, who looks down at the dog approvingly. Oz is a fairy country. All animals in Oz can talk, even the ones that weren't born here. Toto is from Kansas like me, and although he doesn't like to speak much, he can talk just as well as anybody. If Ashcan Pete was chosen for the campaign, the player reads speaking up. All right, so 0 for 2. All right. Ozma approaches you, holding a silver wand imperiously. As Dorothy says, Oz is indeed fairy country. We use magic to hide it from the rest of the world, as many would seek to abuse its power. Outsiders are no longer welcome, or wouldn't be, if the color hadn't disrupted it. We are placing much trust in you. If any investigator has a spell, ritual, occult, relic, sorcerer, or witch card in their deck, read special permission. Hold on a second. I think I have...
Both Dylan and I do.
Yeah, we got that. We got.
I got one too. I have Hollowed Mirror. Okay.
All right.
All right, so special permission. Ozma continues scrutinizing you. The practice of magic in Oz is forbidden for all but myself, Glinda, and the wizard. However, I'm prepared to grant you special permission on the condition that you use your magic only in the defense of Oz. With such a threat at hand, I will not hinder our chances of protecting the people. Oh, man, we don't get anything for that?
No.
All right, Dorothy steps up beside Ozma and links hands with her dear friend. If you're that worried, then I'll go with them. They'll need a guide anyhow, and nobody's traveled more of Oz than I have. Any one investigator may choose to add Dorothy Gale to their deck. This card does not count toward the investigator's deck size. She can be found in the Princess of Oz encounter set, indicated by this icon. Whoa, where's she at?
She's not in the set of side cards.
Where is she at? Dorothy.
Princess of Oz encounter set.
Okay. While you look for it, I'll continue to reading.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Ozma gives Dorothy a smile before turning back toward you. The people of Oz are simple and peaceful, knowing nothing of war or the far more evil things that now threaten the country. However, among my closest friends, you will find many brave and clever people. They have been Dorothy's companions through her many journeys, and will be easier to defend Oz as they ever have been. It would be wise to introduce yourself for easier cooperation. We must make a choice. The first choice is, by all means, let's meet who we'll be working with, and then you read a bunch of text, everybody. This is just for character introductions, and it can be skipped. The other option being pleasantries can wait. We must take action immediately, where we skip to lay of the land, which is what we're going to be doing, everybody. So there's a lot of reading here. So I'm sort of like, if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on the VOD on Twitch, you can sort of pause as I go through each of these things. The different characters include the wizard, the popular scholar, which is a scarecrow, the illustrious monarch, which is the Tin Man. If we go on to the next page, the Army of Oz. Not sure who that is. The simple son, the quilted girl, the wise dignitary, the old sea captain, the noble vagrant. Let's see. The chariot bearer, the lion's vassal, the royal steed. And now we get to lay of the land. The tall red-haired woman from Ozma's throne room meets you in front of the palace. Dorothy gives a polite curtsy and turns to you once more. Glinda can tell you all about where the meteor fell. I expect she read about it in her book, but she has other ways too. She's the good witch of the South. Glinda smiles to Dorothy at the introduction, but her face grows serious as the topic shifts. You may have seen as you entered that Oz is divided into 4 countries. Each one lies in one of the 4 cardinal directions of the Emerald City. I know which country the meteor has landed in, but I do not know where precisely. It will be up to you to find it and determine our course of action. So what we're going to do now is gather a skull, a cultist, a tablet, and an elder token. We're going to reel them in any order. In our campaign log, under order of events, record the following tokens as countries based on the order revealed. We have a thing up here, which we will, I guess, shuffle. And I will pull out a tablet, then an elder thing, an occultist, then a skull. So that corresponds to... We're going to the Quadling country first.
Elder thing, second.
Yeah, then we're going to go to the Gillikin country. Then we're going to go to Winky country. And then we're going to go to Munchkin country last.
Okay.
All right. Future scenario setups will reference this order of countries. Okay. The next 4 pages will contain maps of the 4 countries. Each is for suggested location placement and will be referenced later on. Okay, cool. If your exposure to the color has just begun, if at any point during the campaign you have 3 or more total trauma, I believe one of us already has, add a copy of the chromatic infection weakness to your deck for the remainder of the campaign. This weakness can be found in the chromatic infection encounter set indicated by this icon, then go to Deep Impact. I think that's these things, right?
Looks like I get one.
Oh,
Looks like Matt gets one. Oh no.
Also, there's Dorothy for you.
Oh, sweet. Here's Dorothy, princess from
Take up an
Kansas.
ally slot.
Yeah, ally, Wayfarer Oz, fast action, exhaust Dorothy, ready a copy of Boon Companions at your location. Dorothy does not ready during the next upkeep phase, which is a good segue to show you guys what Boon Companions is. Which is this, which will start in each of our play areas. Boon Companions is a permanent asset and then has two different fast actions. The first one is, during a test you are performing, exhaust Boon Companions, commit icons on a companion asset to that test, which we'll go over in a little bit. And the next one is, during your turn, exhaust Boon Companions, activating ability on a companion asset. Boon Companions does not ready during the next upkeep phase. We'll talk about companions in a second. All right. So, Matt, you took your thing. Okay, Chromatic Conviction.
Did, and I'm going to have to put a note to remember to take it each time because it doesn't exist on our DB.
Got it.
Every time, I'm going to have to try to remember that.
Okay, I'm going to skip through these maps right now, but these are the maps, everybody, of the different countries. And we're going to go to Scenario 2, Deep Impact. The situation has changed drastically from what you expected when you first landed. While you do have a direct support of the locals, however eclectic they are, you are cut off from the expedition. Even if you weren't, you doubt that they could lend you any meaningful support given how difficult it was to enter Oz the first time. You must rely on your own skills and those of your new companions. Ozma and Glinda escort you to the gates of the city as the citizens look on with a mix of wonder and concern. Ozma waves to them, trying to keep up appearances. You've made the danger of the color very clear. We must evacuate the surrounding countries until threat is purged. I will need several of our bravest to rally the people, so please pick a handful to accompany you now. The guardian of the gates sees you rapidly through to the open fields around the city. Glinda gestures out into the forest beyond with an aloof grace. The meteorite lies in that direction, but where precisely I cannot say. You must find its location and gauge the strength of the immediate threat. We have so much work to do before we can expel the color from Oz. She touches a finger to her lips and thought, in fact, there are several avenues we might try in the surrounding countries to increase our fighting chances. Before we continue the setup, who wants to take Dorothy?
It feels like
I mean, I don't mind taking her. My deck's smaller, I'm more likely to find her in case it matters for some story element. Since she's an asset, I can find her with Molly as well if I find Molly first, and she doesn't take up an ally slot. So
yeah, I'm cool not taking her. I don't think I could use her to her full thing. I think you guys are both doing multiple things.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say anybody but Lyle, because he could just discard it right off the bat, right?
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, you cut out a little bit. What were you saying, Matt?
I was going to say the same thing about Dylan taking it because he also can use his character ability on it.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I think you just cut out a little bit.
Okay, I'll add it to my deck.
All right, cool. All right, let's go do the setup here. We've gathered the cards. Check the campaign log. The investigator's arrival is delayed. We weren't delayed. Gather the companions of Oz. Choose up to 4 of the companion assets and put them into play below the act deck. Remove other companion assets from the game. All right, everybody. These are the 12 companions that are available to us, and the ones that we put sort of below everybody are the 4 that we're choosing for this particular one. But just to go quickly, we have the Wizard here, which lets you play a spell, Ritual Augury, asset paying its cost as a fast action. We got the Scarecrow, which is one that we're using. Has a fast action of drawing 2 cards. Your maximum hand size is increased by 2 until the end of the round. Tin Woodsman, which is pretty sweet. Fast action, draw the top card of the encounter deck. You get +1 skill value while resolving any effects until the end of the round. During the next Mytho phase, you do not draw an encounter card. TikTok, fast action, steal any 3 non-tentacle tokens on TikTok. At the end of the turn, return that token to the bag. Jack Pumpkinhead, choose a card in your discard pile, shuffle that card into your deck. Patchwork Girl, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event, draw it, shuffle your deck. Frogman, enemies cannot make acts of opportunity against you until the end of the round. Shaggy Man, search the top 5 cards of your deck for a skill and draw it, then shuffle your deck. Cowardly Lion, fast action Engage. The engaged enemy gets -1 damage and -1 hard during each attack against you this round. The Sawhorse disengaged from each non-elite enemy at your location, move to a connecting location. Pretty strong. And the Hungry Tiger, choose an enemy. That enemy loses retaliate and alert until next end of turn. If the target is non-elite, you cannot target while resolving the Hunter keyword until the end of the round. Matt, what are you talking about with Captain Bill? Oh, I missed him.
You missed.
Play an item asset paying its cost. So this time around, we're going to go with the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Patchwork Girl, and the Sawhorse. So everybody else leaves the game. This works hand in hand with boon companions that I showed you just a second ago, because these companions are basically global for our entire team. They'll just sit under the act deck. And again, the boon companions say, during a test you're performing, you can exhaust them to either commit the icons of the companion asset to the test or activate ability on them. And then this doesn't already in their upkeep. So very strong, actually. Which makes me a little nervous about how strong the gameplay is going to be.
You're right. Does seem like there's got to be something to counteract it.
Yeah.
Over here on our campaign log, the order of events. So now that should be there.
Nice.
And we then are going to have to set up the map for Quadling, I think. Is that correct?
Looks like it is, yeah.
And below the Act A. Okay. I'm going to see.
I think it's in the Quadling thing. So if you hit place, I think there's another act in the Quadling bag.
Ah. Okay. Did it work?
There it goes.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, I put the act right here.
Oh, Act A. Okay. Below Act which way? Hold on. 1A, 2A? Put the C Act into play below the A Act during this scenario. Oh, okay, I see what it's saying. It's here. It's saying this, oops. These are both active acts, like in that one mission. They're not getting stacked on each other. Both of these things are active at the same time. So I don't know if you want this below or above it, but we have to deal with both these things.
I mean, let's put it just below it here like this. It's so funny because I just assumed below meant below in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so then it looks like everything's set up quadling wise, and now we have an agenda and I guess 2 acts to read. Looks like these things are.
Yeah, that's the Oz asset and Nemesis asset, which you're just putting aside. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put these in the box. I think those things are tied specifically to the quadling event.
Okay.
Did we get the new token to the bag?
Oh, no. So add the symbol token of the first country to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. So we're adding a tablet in.
Got it.
All
It's
right.
in there.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah.
Cool.
And okay. That's
There was a thing here as well.
There was a what?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't
I grabbed the one from the order of events, but I think it's still okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I grabbed that tablet. Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
right. Let me make sure that the bag draws right. Looks good.
Looks good.
And then
Okay. We probably should have done our hands a while ago, but we'll do them now, everybody. Our hands and mulligans. Okay. I got me a chainsaw, baby. So that means I'm gonna throw this bat away.
yeah.
I don't need this. I don't need this.
Definitely don't need that.
I want
Definitely
some
don't
money and I
need
want a
that.
beat cup.
Definitely don't need that.
Okay, I got some money. Sweet.
I got 2 sick things. 3.
All right.
Oh my
Got
god.
some
I have so
money. I
many
can play a
pieces.
safeguard and a chainsaw, dude. I feel good.
I didn't get
Well, I
anything
got
for
2
Clue.
Wit and green.
okay.
I'll just have to
Matt
dig
got a
for some
tarot.
clue.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I got Witten also, who is great early draw for me because I always have a relic out starting the game.
Yeah.
I got Leo and some way to make money, but
Yeah, dude. The early Leo is so good.
yeah.
I like it. All right, everybody. We are now doing the agenda. Agenda 1A. The infection begins with an 8 doom threshold. The countryside is already showing strong signs of influence from the color. The plants grow progressively more bright and vivid, but an aura of disease lingers in each trunk and stalk. Best to finish your work quickly to minimize your exposure to the color. In Act 1A, scour this countryside. There's no question that the meteorite landed in this country. There must be evidence somewhere to lead you to the impact site. It's just a matter of finding it as soon as possible. Fast action. Investigators may spend 15 clues as a group. Put the set-aside meteorite crater into play. For each investigator in the campaign log who knows the color's destructive methods, reduce the clue requirement ability by 2. Do we have that? No, we don't.
Uh-oh. So
all
just
right.
15
An
then.
objective.
Ouch.
When an investigator enters meteorite crater, you must immediately advance. So this one is put the meteorite in play, and we advance when we get there. This other act for this country, Act 1C, is full account. You step out from the city towards the red-tinged squadron country, the same land you flew over when you first arrived. Glinda informs you that her own palace lies in the heart of the country, and that she herself will accompany you to retrieve one of her most treasured and powerful magic items, the Great Book of Records, which gives her information on every event in Oz as it happens. Objective: when an investigator enters Glinda's palace, you must immediately advance this act. Do we know where we're going to start? We start at the Emerald City. Okay.
Okay, I figured it's the only one that's face up, so.
Yeah. All right. Let's throw all of our...
X is equal to the current scenario number. The Emerald City's going to be... That's cool.
Oh, man. Yeah. Current scenario number, 3 clues. Resign. You seek refuge from the destructive color. Victory 1. All right.
So the current scenario number is 2, right? Scenario 2.
The current scenario number is 2. Yes.
So that's good at least.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not bad.
The cards location. Okay. And I think we have 1 of each token in the bag. Let me double check. 2 skulls. Tablet and Elder Thing. Okay, so
No
we don't
cultist.
have cultists.
We don't have a cultist. Okay.
Tablet.
All right. And Matt is reading that because I'm looking at the cards here. Skulls are minus X. X is equal to 1 plus the number of color cards attached. Color cards at or attached to your location, including your location. Okay. The cultist we don't have, but that's minus 3 if there's a card with decay. Acts at your location, discard a card from your hand at random. The tablet, which we just added, is a minus 2. If you fail, lose $1 for each point you fail by. So this is going to make you poor. That's going to be really sad. And then the Elder Thing is minus 3 if you are at a color location, reveal another token. So that seems really bad. So the Elder Thing and the skulls are extra bad when we're at color locations. Which
Look like any of these right now say color location, so it's probably just the meteorite for now.
yeah,
I guess we'll see.
unless there's some sort of like agenda thing that happens that like makes things into color. Want to say thank you so much for the sub Katsume, and hey to Arkham Librarian, who said that we should have gotten a spell upgrade from when we got. I think that was from when we were reading that interlude. I think
Right.
so too.
Yeah, absolutely. Good point. Just so you guys know, I would like to, in general, reveal locations. I don't have to do it all the time, but I get a bonus now, so I'm going to do that this turn if you want me to do that before.
I would like to go before you because I'm going to play a safeguard, and then I'll go with you. Dylan, you cool if I just go?
Yeah, I can go whenever.
Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is spend $2, and I'm going to play this catalog. Then I'm going to spend 4 from it. Actually, I'm going to play 4 from this to play a chainsaw, and then I will spend $2 to play a safeguard.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
a really, really good setup.
Yeah,
You
and now
want
I
me
have
to
I have $1 left for anybody that needs to play an asset at my location. Oh, also I have to do my short supply. Everybody, sorry. I'm gonna lose a bat, Vicious Blow, Stand Together, an Active Inspiration, a Lucky, a Weakness, a Bat, a Safeguard, Scrounge for Supplies, and a Catalog. Not bad. Got rid of a weakness.
Okay. Dylan, do you want to go before or after me?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm going to pay 4 to play Witten Green, who is also from Wonderland,
Nice.
and Miskatonic. As I start the game with the relic, she's already turned on, and she is the reason that I would like to go and reveal new locations. Section
Okay.
1. Action 2, I am going to check out. I mean, if Lyle's coming with me, the Fighting Tree Grove sounds pretty hot, right?
Yep.
So let's head down to the Fighting Tree Grove. The Scarecrow, who was in the lead, finally discovered a big tree with such widespread branches that there was room for the party to pass underneath. So he walked forward to the tree, but just as he came under the first branches, they bent down and twined around him. And the next minute, he was raised from the ground and flung headlong among his fellow travelers. Dude, these are like big entries, okay?
Yeah.
Walk down here. Boom, flip this. So reveal this location. Forced, the flavor text. The fighting trees are protectors of the forest of the sort and try to eject any possible threats immediately.
Okay.
4 connections. Looks like awesome. Force, after you resolve an action at the fighting tree grove, if you're still here, reveal a random token. And if it's an icon, you move once towards Emerald City. Okay. When I walk in there, I trigger Witten to search the top 6 cards of my deck for a tome or relic.
Nice.
I do not find.
Yeah.
It's
You
okay.
whiff.
I don't have a lot yet. I'm going to be.
That's a bummer.
All right. Action number 2 or 3. I will investigate here. I am going to be a 4, 5, 6. I like +4. Yeah, I think I like +4. I'm going to be a 6 to 2.
Pretty good. Woo! Nice. Good start.
That's
good
too
start.
bad.
That's a good start. Good start.
That was a lost and raptured charge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am done.
Well, since I didn't find much clue, can I try to use this boon companions right off the bat? Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, did we point these out? Like let people look at them? Can't remember.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so.
Yep.
Okay, so during your turn, exhaust boon companions. Activate an ability on a companion asset. Boon companions is not ready during the next upkeep phase. So I'll turn it upside down. I'm thinking I want to do maybe just 2 cards. Because I don't have anything for clue right now. So it's my only problem. So
It doesn't hurt us for you to use it. We can use the same guy. So
Yeah.
you don't
could
need to ask them.
do.
Yeah,
I'll
I was
try
gonna say the
maybe-
Scarecrow doesn't exhaust. Your boon companions does. So
You're
Doesn't
low
matter.
on cards, so I'm gonna leave that one up for you. And I'll
Dylan, can you not hear us?
Yeah.
You can use it. We can all use the same guy.
We can all use the same guy.
yeah, only
you
your
don't need
boon
to
companions exhausts. Like the
Yeah.
companion itself does not.
Oh, that's
You
amazing.
do whatever you want. man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll use this Scarecrow. Yeah, I'll draw 2 cards. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. And then my maximum hand size is increased by 2. Sweet. So I got 6 cents. All right. Perfect. Okay. So then I'm going to pay $3. We'll play 6 cents.
Nice.
I'll pay $1 for Lone Wolf since I'm by myself. And then maybe I'll just get $1. I got a lot of expensive stuff. I think for now I'm gonna get $1, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
I have a question about Matt with you with the Fighting Grove tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to. That's what I was about to say too. I need to draw a token to see if I get ejected.
Yep.
I do not get ejected.
Okay. Cool.
Good. Thank you. So,
Yeah, because I was thinking about with his lone wolf. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Right. So then that's it, right?
That's it.
No enemies.
No
Upkeep.
enemies, so we'll do an upkeep. Okay. I'm going to say 1 of 8 on the Doom. We're going to shuffle this encounter deck really good. And I'm going to do the first card of this scenario. All right, we have Seeped In. It's poison, and it's a color card. Attach Seeped In to an asset you control with a printed ability if possible. As an additional cost to activate an ability on the attached asset, take 1 damage or 1 horror. Decay 3, discard it. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my catalog.
So that means it comes with 3 horror on it. So you can accelerate it.
Yeah, that looks like, yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
You can get rid of it faster by spending actions if need be.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
There's something from our campaign, Dylan.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, I like it. Oversaturation. Attach oversaturation to your location. Attached location gains the color trait. Has Decay 2. Deal 2 horror to each investigator at this location and each connecting location. Discard oversaturation. As an action, choose and discard half the cards in your hand to discard oversaturation.
Oof.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the resub, ETG. Decay 2. Okay.
So,
Bad card.
bad
Bad
card.
card.
Is ambient droning. Test mind 4. If you fail, put it into play in your threat area with X resources on, or X is the amount you failed. Get -1 to each of your skills. Perform a skill test, remove 1. This is a cool card, actually. I don't have any pitch for it, so I guess I'm just gonna have to raw dog it. But at least
Wait, you don't have to raw dog it. You can boon companion to not raw dog it.
I can boon companion to not raw dog it. Thank you, Lyle.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate. Did we take? Oh, we didn't take any with 2 mind. Oops.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Well, I will. I'll get. I guess 1 mind. I'll go up to 5, using the sawhorse.
Okay.
Boom. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's bad.
-2 if you
I
fail, lose
lose-
a resource for each point you fail by.
Lose $1. So just get -1 to each of my skills. It just gets one horror on it.
Yeah.
It's resources, not horror, I guess. But
Yeah, it's a resource, yeah.
okay,
These are very interesting cards already.
that blows. I'm
Yeah.
having a rough start. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get some clues. So, I can go really quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna play haste. Then I'm going to activate 6 Sense to investigate this location, using Mind instead of Book. And then if a symbol is revealed during this test, you may choose a reveal location connect to your location you're not investigating as if you're at the chosen location instead of your location.
You should also get your $1 from Lone Wolf.
$1, yeah. So I get my $1 from Lone Wolf. Then I play haste. Then I'm gonna investigate. So I'm a 5/2/2. I'm up 3.
Love it.
I succeed. I get a clue.
Okay.
I will investigate again.
Woo!
Alright. You may return an asset from your hand or from your play area to your hand and then draw a card. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll just return this Lone Wolf.
You don't have to do that to draw.
Oh, really? You can
leave
just
that
draw
out.
the card?
Yeah, because it doesn't say it would have. If it said you'd return an asset you control to your hand to draw a card, then you'd have to. What it's doing is it's letting you recharge a spell. If you're out of charges, replay it.
Right.
Ah,
Okay,
cool.
So then I'll just draw a card then. That's great. Because I don't want to return Lone Wolf.
Yeah, I figured.
Then I activate haste. So after I perform the same type, so I get the clue. Then I activate haste. After I perform the same type of action twice in a row, exhaust haste, then take another action of that type again. So I'm going to investigate a 3rd time using 6 Sense.
Very nice.
Dude, I love it.
and that's a -3, which will succeed. If you're at a
Wait,
color
-3, but
location,
you're at a color location though.
reveal another token. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it, huh? So I do fail on that, but that's my turn.
Dude, solid turn.
So what I can do, Lyle, is I can start exploring here, and then if I get kicked out, you can follow me.
Yeah.
Right? Want to? Although, I mean, that's just taking me to the Emerald City, so I don't know if that's better.
I mean, if you can just go somewhere else, I'll probably just follow you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna, I guess, reach in here. My first attempt, I'm just gonna try it more raw because I have -1 to my abilities. So I'm a 4 to a 2. I'm up 2. I do succeed. I peel this off of that and then discard it.
Nice. I like it.
So that gives me a clue.
Hey,
Then-
Chris is in chat. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, man. Then I flip my token. I do not get kicked out.
Okay.
So next action, I will try that again.
Okay.
I am a 5 to a 2.
Yep.
Because +2, so that does
Wouldn't-
succeed.
Yep.
So I'll peel one of those, get that, and I will
See if you get
I
kicked out. You do.
Do. For my last action, I'm gonna go down here. If you want to come with me, well, I guess yeah, it's up to you if you want to follow me or not.
Oh, if I safeguard up with you right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it to you. So I'm just telling you that's where I'm gonna go.
It doesn't really matter because I can just walk over there anyway, right?
Right. So
Yeah.
I figured because you could also take the outside shot of getting this clue and then getting kicked also, but but if I'm going in here, it is Hoppers and Horners Mountain. It's a magnificent cave illuminated by the soft invisible light so that everything in it could be plainly seen. The walls were of polished marble, white with veins of delicate colors running through it, and the roof was arced and carved, fantastic and beautiful.
Okay.
You're in Hoppers and Horners Mountain. The surly one-legged Hoppers and the eclectic, carefree Horners often quarrel with each other, making things difficult to navigate without sorting out their problems. So we got a 5-3. Parlay test Minder Book 3. If you succeed, reduce the shroud value by 2 until the end of your turn. There is no point in me doing that. Plus, on top of that, that was my last action. I will, however, trigger Witten because I revealed a new location.
Yep.
I trigger a Astounding Revelation.
Oh, nice.
We'll use it to get $2.
I like that. Sweet.
I do not hit the other option, but like I said, my deck is not quite for that yet. It's gonna get more likely as time goes on. 1, 2. All right, so that is it for my turn.
Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Nothing to hit. I can play my teddy bear, which is probably pretty good. And then I can start exploring for us.
There's this forest of wild beasts.
You could tin woodmen right now. That's what we were talking about before. You want to consider that or not?
I'm gonna play my teddy bear. Then I think I'll do that actually.
Okay.
Because I think that's pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see. Teddy bear coming out. And then I'm going to boon companions. During my turn, exhaust, activate ability in a companion asset does not ready during next upkeep, so I will turn it upside down the way that Dylan did. I will do Tin Woodsman over here. Draw the top card of the encounter deck. You get +1 skill value while resolving any of its effects until the end of the round. During the next Mythos phase, you do not draw an encounter card. I think I actually have to see if I'm going to get kicked out of the thing first, right? Because I played the teddy bear?
Yes. Yeah. After your teddy bear, you gotta do that first.
Okay. So I get kicked out? Okay. And then now I draw the top card of the encounter deck. which is Apparel, Prismatic Evils. So I'm either placing a Doom on the current agenda, or attach it to a non-story asset you control. While it's attached to the asset, it gets Decay 2. Place 2 Doom on the agenda. This effect can cause the agenda to advance. I am going to attach this to my catalog, I think.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I can help with that. Oh, you have a Derringer as well, so.
Yeah, exactly. He has a way to
But
just clear it.
I guess your hand slots are filled. If you want me to take your last charge, I wouldn't be opposed.
No. That charge anybody can take. How does Seep Twin work again? When was I supposed to take a charge off of this Decay?
No, Decay, that's going to happen during the chip and chair phase.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Take one off at the beginning, and then you resolve it at the end. So,
Yeah.
that's the timing's. That's what happens.
Yeah. And this isn't activating an ability, just taking the money off of it, right?
Correct.
All right, cool.
Is not, which does mean, let me see. With the printed ability, okay, so you would have had to have actually put that onto either Safeguard or Chainsaw, because this doesn't have an ability. This is just a passive card. So an ability is something that is gonna be like activated, like either Safeguard or like a Chainsaw ability. Has a little arrow, has the little react.
I see.
So.
Well, if, in that case, do you guys have an opinion on where this? This is an Apparel, so.
Right.
Yeah, I think Safeguard's fine because like you may or may not use it, and you know, you don't have to use it, and it's going to be safe in 2 turns anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
Also, I mean, it just kills your teddy bear. Who cares? Like, you're yours. You have infinite teddy bears. All right. So then
so that was so I did the Tin Man. That was a fast action. So I actually have 2 more actions left, and I won't do a Mythos phase action. I have 2 more actions. Do you want me to scout one of these? Or this one?
I don't think so, because you're the fighter, and that will put you far away from us.
Okay.
I mean, you could go here, but I don't know if we really need you to. I'd almost just say like, park yourself on me, maybe.
Yeah. Are we all gonna get hit for something with the super oversaturation, or?
Yeah, that's gonna be when the last token comes off.
When the last token comes out.
If
Okay.
you can actually do that right now, that'd be great. You said you have 2 actions, right?
Yep.
Can you afford to lose one of those 2 cards in your hand?
Yeah, I can lose it. If I lose a Derringer, it's no big deal. Actually, the Act of Desperation is probably.
Why are you even bothering to get rid of this?
Because maybe some of us want to stay here, here, and here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all the
And each
connecting
connect.
location. Yeah.
Okay. I understand connecting part.
So yeah, if I lose both the cards in my hand, then I get rid of this.
No, it's just one.
Oh,
Half
because the other one will
cards to a
tick off,
minimum of
right?
1.
No, it doesn't trigger the decay. It just discards the card.
Oh, I see.
This,
I see.
Yeah, this one's different.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I will discard my Derringer.
Nice.
Get rid of that. And I have 1 action left, and I think I'm gonna I'll park myself where you are, Matt.
Sweet, I get my lone wolf, baby.
Yeah.
Then enemy phase is nothing.
Okay.
Start of upkeep, we peel a thing off of all decay,
Okay.
and then now we chip and chair.
Okay. Sweet.
And then
Got beat up.
finally, we trigger decay if there is any, but there's not. So Mythos phase.
Okay. We will do 2 of 8 here, and I don't actually pick up a Mythos card here.
Yep.
All right. So then I'm up next. I get a contaminated citizen. So he has patrol nearest location with 1 or more cards with decay X. Forced. After you deal damage in excess of contaminated citizen's health, take 1 horror and remove 1 horror from each card at your location with decay X.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Take 1 horror.
Right now, he's killable, but if we move to Lyle's location, then wait, no. After you
It's
deal
only if you
damage
deal
with
an X. It's
a good
it's
thing.
rewarding you for hitting him hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally. So yeah, but he's on you. So my bad card is meteorite fragment, obstacle, color. Attach it to the nearest location without one. Attached location gains the color trait. At the end of the round, deal 1 damage and 1 horror to each investigator at the attached location. Just mind or foot forward to succeed. If you succeed, discard it. So it's popping out on us. Kind of sucks.
Man, these are crazy. Okay.
Mind or foot forward. I mean, obviously, Dylan and I at least are good at the mind stat part of it, but
there is our sawhorse gives us 2 foot, by the way.
oh yeah, it also gives us a free move. That was the reason I saw it, is that like it's a free move, and it's even better if you are engaged with something.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you can do that without the disengage part. Ah.
yes, that was the reason I thought it was great. Is that like it's good or great.
I thought it was just a panic button.
Yeah. Well, I can try to rip this clue. I can try to rip this clue here and then leave.
Am I handling this guy or
Oh yeah.
or Lyle?
I can come by and chainsaw him,
Sweet. That's
and
great.
then I guess you can take the thing off my catalog if you need.
Yeah, that's a great plan. I like
You'll
that.
lose your lone wolf block though.
That's okay. I'll just like do Dexter things and discard it or
Okay.
something.
All right, so I'll go then. I'll move over here as my first action. There was nothing. Okay, yeah, that was the other location. Second action. Do you want me to engage this, or do you want me to hit this on you? I am a 6 to a 3. I'm up 3.
That's like. Don't we have? I think we have like what 1 minus 5. And
You know,
1
what, I
minus
actually
4.
don't have anything else I'm going to do on my turn, so I will engage this thing.
Okay, that sounds better.
and then I will hit it.
Boone. Right.
No, my boon thing hasn't been. I can't use it yet. So 6 to a 3. I'm up 3. Minus 5. Okay. That was it. Oh, wait, no. So instead of this attack fails, either place 1 supply on chainsaw or deal 1 damage to the attack damage. I will do 1 damage.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Woo!
Right on. Dude, chainsaw, bro.
Chainsaw's ridiculous.
That's a good chainsaw right there.
Would you like to trigger York's ability? Do you have anything to trigger right now?
Return 1 card for. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if you do, but
After you defeat an enemy, play an asset from your discard pile.
you could play the other safeguard if you wanted 2 safeguards out.
Yeah, I have another safeguard, or I could play a catalog. If Dylan, you need more money.
I'm doing all right. Like, give what you want. I don't need the catalog.
It's tough because I also want to. My beat cop is expensive. I want to play that next turn.
Okay, then yeah. Then
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna grab anything, which is kind of odd, but yeah. Okay. That's me.
you want to go, Dylan? You want me to go? Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Unless you're gonna open up a new location, I'd rather do that. So.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna open up a new location. I was just gonna get clue.
Well, I think I might be able to get all this clue in one fell swoop. So let me see how that goes then, and then you can go.
Okay, that sounds good.
Action 1, I'm gonna parlay with these idiots. I'm gonna test book 3, and I'm going to exhaust my boon companions to have this patchwork girl talk with me. So that's 2 more icons. So I'm a 7 to a 3. I'm up 4. Succeed. Now that I've succeeded, that lowers the shroud by 2, so it's a 3. I'm going to put deduction and a deduction in.
Woo!
So that makes me a 7.
6, 7. 7 to 3?
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go. I think I might go 8 to 3 because there's the -5 in there.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's good. I like it.
I'm going to miss this. I've got a plan potentially, but Okay. So I think that's 1. So it's a -2.
Yep.
Right. Am I reading the skull right? Minus X equals 1 plus the number of cards.
The color.
At or attached to your location. So yeah, looks like it.
So I
Wait,
succeeded.
is it attached to your location or just on people at those locations? Because I have 2 color cards
Both.
on me.
Both.
But you're not on me. You're not with me.
Okay.
Otherwise, that would have been an extra 2.
Yeah.
But I do get all 3 of these clues. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Grabbing them. 1. Yeah, here. If you want to grab them, I'll give myself here. 1, 2, 3. So
and get us a VP1.
I got VP1.
Yeah, baby.
I'm not as great at this meteor right now, so I think I'm just gonna leave. And I think I might just look at a new location. Should I start heading to Glinda's Palace? Because the more stuff that's open for me, the more I can just dip wherever I want with my thing. So I think I'm gonna head towards Glinda's Palace for this act, for the full account act. So here we go. Hammerhead Hill. As quick as lightning, the man's head shot forward and his neck stretched out until the top of the head, where it was flat, struck the scarecrow in the middle and sent him tumbling over and over down the hill. Almost as quickly as it came, the head went back to the body, and the man laughed harshly. Wow, I just had a really big realization. The Tin Woodman with Luke makes it that if I duck into my portable land and activate him in there and I draw an enemy, I just discard whichever enemy I draw. That guy is so good with Luke.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Because normally you pop back out of your gate box before you
Wait,
hit those.
at the end of enemies and investigators other than Luke cannot. Oh.
So if you draw it, they just whiff. Okay, 4. Investigate, fight, or evade here. Take a damage move to make an evade. So action 1 was parlay. Action 2 is do all that. Action 3 is going to be move. Let me trigger real quick. Girl, Witten Green. I do find an astounding revelation, which I will turn into $2. Pop pop. Then I will whiff.
Nice. She's doing great.
Dude, she's awesome. She just netted you $4.
I'm telling you,
I'm kidding.
It's for the future.
Yeah.
It's not now. It's for the future. Then I think I'm just gonna let myself get kicked. So I'm done.
Okay.
So
then it's just
you can choose where you get kicked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I think you get kicked into Glinda's house. You guys cool with that real fast?
Yeah.
Glinda's house. They entered a palace that was surrounded by the wings of the great castle but had no roof, and was filled with flowers and fountains and exquisite statuary and many settites and chairs of polished marble or filigree gold. We got, you're investigating, give myself a shot for each arcane slot you have filled. That's cool. I don't have any right now. But that advances this act.
That is sweet for Dylan.
Did you want to read this slow? Or do you want me to?
Where?
Maybe that's the act.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Act 1C, full account. You step out. Oh, sorry. We got it. Act 1D, nursing a grudge. You approach Linda's palace to find the servants in utter disarray, clustering together fearfully. At the good witch's entrance, one young maiden rushes up with a hurried curtsy. Your grace, there's an intruder. She broke into your magic room and took the book of records with her. Glinda clenches her jaw and motions for you to follow her quickly, wand at ready. The two of you burst into the magic room to find it filled with acrid smoke. A witch with scraggly black hair and an eye patch chants steadily as she waves her hands over a large book with 5 locks binding it shut. Glinda points her wand with a single utterance. The witch freezes in place. The hag curses and sputters as her spell dies down, but Glinda remains stoic. You remove any tools or regions from the witch's reach before restraining her. Glinda lowers her wand and studies the intruder carefully. Yes, I thought I knew you. From Jinxland, the witch called Blinky. The hag's one eye fixes on Glinda hatefully. Yes, it took years to recover this spell after you stripped my magic from me, but my revenge on you is complete. Your precious book of records is forever lost to you. Okay. And Act 2C, the 5 locks. Blinky continues her ranting. The other witches may have delusions of power, but I've seen the true source of the color, and there's only decay. It will destroy all of Oz, but not until I've had my revenge. I don't care if it's all destroyed, so long as you wallow in ignorance while it happens. Glinda stands back unnerved, but you assure her that you will find a way to recover the 5 lost keys. You just have to think like Blinky. Fast action, if you are at a location with no clues on it, investigators at your location discard cards from their hand with a total of 6 or more skill icons. Place 1 clue to this act from the token bank, max once per location. Objective: if there are 5 clues on this act, an investigator at Glinda's palace may advance. For each investigator in the campaign log who knows the color's true origin, reduce the icon requirement for the above action by 2. Wait.
I do know the true origin.
Yeah.
Or somebody knows the true origin. I can't remember.
Somebody knows the
that
true
means
origin.
that
Sweet.
We only need 4?
Yeah, we only need 4 clues.
No, we only need 4 icons.
4 icons.
Still 4 icons.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is cool. I actually really like what he's got going on here. He has a story act, and then he has like a location act.
Yeah.
This is really clever.
Dude, this is kind of this is kind of deep. I like it.
So that was my final action. So I'm done.
Right. Okay, so then that just leaves me. So I start my turn. I don't get my lone wolf. I will investigate this location again using 6 Sense, and I'll be a 5/2/2 again, so I'll be up 3. It's no longer a color location, so that succeeds.
Actually, trigger Wit and Green again. So I keep going. I revealed Glinda's palace, and she does not. No, I exhausted her. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Yep.
Okay, got it. So I get the clue. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use 6 Senses ability. So after I reveal a symbol, I can choose a reveal location connected to your location. I'm not investigating as if I was at the chosen location. So I'll investigate here instead.
Oh, so, dude, sweet.
I get this clue without moving, so that'll be great. And that's gonna let me investigate again here in a second. So I go to 3.
You might have to reveal a token, but I don't think it matters.
Not a color? Wait, no.
I'm saying because of fighting tree growth.
I mean,
but I don't think it matters. It's just gonna move you.
It will move me to the Emerald City. All right. I'll investigate again at this location. Oh, using 6 Sense.
Okay.
I get that clue as well.
All right.
If there were any more clue, I could exhaust haste, but we got it all.
May I make a suggestion to you guys real fast? While you're together.
Yeah. Somebody want to use my dollar?
Oh, that also. Yeah, him using dollar. Yeah. I want to see if you guys can do the 5 locks while you're here.
Yeah, I can do one. I was thinking about doing that.
If you're located with no clues, investigators can discard cards from their hand with a total of 4 skill icons.
Right.
So I got it. I'll do it. So I'm gonna discard this, which is 3, and then this, which is 1. So that gets it.
What I'm gonna do is instead of going and putting the locks on there, I'm just gonna make a big heart, and once we have 5 of them, that will mean we unlock the book, right?
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it's once per location, right? Yeah.
Then in between my second and third action, I'll do Boon Companions to do a Scarecrow again to draw 2 cards since I lost 2. And then last action, I guess maybe I'll move away and hope for Lone Wolf.
I was like, do you want to use my dollar to get rid of this thing, or I mean, I guess we have one more turn to do it.
Yeah.
Sure. Last action, I'll do that. Last action, I'll play this Liquid Courage then.
Okay.
With your dollar.
Okay, cool. So this goes in my graveyard. And this gets discarded. Thank you.
Yes. I can always make this the last lock.
Oh
yeah.
my god, dude.
Messes with everything, dude. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But,
Well,
but it
we
is just,
want like 15 clue anyways, but that is pretty funny.
All right, sweet. So that's it.
Mhm.
All right, so no enemies. I'm gonna decay, go down to 1 on this guy. Any other decay before we do chip and chair?
don't think so.
Okay, so
No.
chip and chair. 3 of
I
8.
get chromatic protection. So I gain the color trait. All damage and horror dealt to me by color cards is considered direct damage or horror until I get rid of this.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Okay, 2 actions to get rid of that. Okay. My boon companions is now ready. I'm gonna get my bad card, which is all right. Contaminated citizen. We've seen this guy before.
Perfect. I get prismatic evils. Hey, that's perfect. Oh no, prismatic evils. I'll attach it to liquid courage with 2 doom.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I got Vivid Beast, Hunter, DK1. Vivid Beast gets -2 fight, but +1 horror until the end of next turn. A1. He comes out with 1 horror on him,
Yeah.
and then
He gets buffed and
for
nerfed.
that 1 turn, he gets. So if he stuck around though for the turn after that, he'd go back to his normal stats. But for next turn, he'll be a 2/2/3 that is a 1/2 horror.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look
Right.
at him.
That's how you guys are reading it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Okay.
weird, but yeah. Okay.
Those.
All right. I can always just gatebox my way out, so I'm not worried about him.
Luke's so ridiculous, dude.
Sawhorse. You can also use Sawhorse.
Oh, I could also use Sawhorse. That's true, but he won't
Your
exhaust.
boon companions is ready. That's true. Yeah, and he does have Hunter.
So, and then what? We need 15 clues for the meteorite into play. All right. So what are we at? I have 5, and
You have 5, and Dylan's got 4.
That
we got 9.
Correct. That's
So-
9.
so also-
yeah, okay, that is 9. Yeah.
Real quick, before we end up goofing, I see that this Jinx land in the corner requires that we not spend but control a total of 9 clues. So before we advance that, we might want to check that out.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sure there's more than 15 clues, but just in case.
I see what you're
I
saying.
mean, I can start heading that way then.
I need to be there too. But yeah,
location's connected to it. Okay.
I could do that this turn. I could make that my turn, just kind of walk down there. Especially with haste.
If you want to do that this turn, that's fine. I can actually move myself during your turn using Sawhorse, and then I can just move myself adjacent to it, and then you could just do it during your turn without me even having to like spend any of my actions. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, so Dylan, your whole turn will be walking over there. Yeah.
No, because I got
Yes,
haste. So it'll be move, and then I have 1 more action left.
Got it. Wait,
So
you're up here
then,
though. 1,
if you want to
2.
do that, then I'll go and get myself into position on your turn.
It's gonna take you 4 actions to get there.
One,
No, I'm not going
2,
to
3.
Jinx Land. I'm just going here so that he'll be able to walk in.
Well, that's what I was saying is that you could go in instead of me, but that's fine if you want to go.
Oh, yeah, I
was
don't mind.
saying-
Then you have to go first.
I don't mind going before you. Or,
Yeah, you have to
I
go
don't-
first.
Here,
If
you
I'm
know what?
going in. You
No,
have to
go ahead.
before me.
I'll just go in there. I'll go in there. You do you, and I'll be the one to walk in. That's fine because I have Witten.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right. Okay, so I start my turn. I don't get $1 from Lone Wolf. It's time for that thing to go. I move.
I'm gonna safeguard with you on that first one. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
No, I won't
It's just
because.
one.
I'm gonna take a thing.
It's just.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
one
I'm gonna
word.
wait.
I'm gonna take a hit on my teddy
Dude.
bear, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do safeguard with me.
Yep.
Then while we're here, can we try to do another key? You want to do that? Actually thinking about it.
Oh yeah, that's a fast action, right?
Does that break your haste though?
No, because it's a fast action.
It's a fast
Yeah,
action.
it's still an action. It's still an action. That will break your haste if you do this. It will
No.
break your haste. Yes, it will. It will break your haste if you do it. It doesn't matter if it's a faction or not. It is not the same.
It's okay.
action
Maybe
twice.
I can do it by myself later. Yeah.
So does that mean
Oh,
if I
big
do
haste.
something like, okay, so that I understand haste a little better, right? Because it says types include blah blah blah. If I do liquid courage twice, do I do haste and a third time?
Well, let me.
Because it only tells me a specific set of actions.
Yeah, because this action right here, but you using liquid courage, is the action that's called
Activate.
Activate. Yes.
Activate. Okay, I see it. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. I guess I won't break it. We'll have another.
This is
opportunity.
also an activate, so you could do a third activate. You know what I mean? But like, I think.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep.
But I want to get the move this turn.
Okay.
So, after moving here, I'll move again.
Okay.
Then I'll trigger haste, which will give me another action of that same type. I'll move again. So this will be the end of my second action. Oh, sorry, let me read it. By and by, they came to the waterfall itself, a sheet of silver dropping far, far down into the tiny lake, which seemed to have no outlet. And then 5 shroud, 3 clue, test fist or foot forward. If you succeed, discover a clue from the great waterfall. If you fail, take a damage or lose an action.
Oof.
This guy is coming for you. This guy on me is gonna be a hunter and unengaged.
I think that's like okay. It's fine.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be all right.
He doesn't have prey, so Lyle could move closer to him too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, next turn I have an answer for him. I'll just do string of curses.
But you still have one
yeah.
action left now, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So right now I'm gonna probably do read the signs here. So it'll add my mind to my book. So then I'll be a 7 to this 5 and the picture book icon. Go 8 to 5. That's kind of tough.
That's kind of tough. Yeah.
A book icon? You mean a mind icon, right?
No, it's an investigate, right? So I add my mind to my book for the investigation. So it's still a book test.
No, but investigate using your mind.
No,
No,
I'm using
read the signs.
Read the signs.
In his
Oh,
hand.
I'm sorry. I thought you said
Yeah.
6 cents. My bad. Yeah, you're right. Yes, that would have to have the book.
Okay, I'm gonna do read the signs. Yeah. So I'll go to a 7. I'm gonna pitch Leo to go to an 8.
Oof.
It's like I'll get Molly. I have haste out. It's kind of like Leo. So
Okay.
nice. I get 2 clue.
Nice.
Awesome.
And that's my turn.
Love it, dude. Taking it down.
Do you want me to see what's in here while you still have actions, Lyle?
See what's in where.
Jinxland?
Sure. I don't know what I'll be able to do except for just get there.
Yeah, I'm not saying you need to do anything because I can always just duck out in my gate box. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Do you want the info? Is all.
Yeah. I'll take the info. Yeah.
Okay. So
Wow.
I'm going to activate the Sawhorse. The enemy at my location and move to connecting location. So I will disengage from this and I will move here. Action number 2. I will walk into Jinxland.
Wait, that Sawhorse is a fast action.
You're right. That is true. So I still have 3 actions. So action number 1 is to walk into Jinxland.
Yep.
Of course, witches are forbidden to exist in the land of Oz, but Jinxland was so far removed from the center of Ozma's domain, and so absolutely cut off from it by the Sea Mountains and the Bottomless Gulf, that the laws of Oz were not obeyed very well. Move in here with my first action.
Yep.
After you draw 1 or more cards, draw an additional card. Well, that's really sick.
Wow.
Okay, and then I activate Witten. come on. Activate Astounding Revelation. I guess I get $2. I don't have a secret. Anything to put a secret on right now. So $2. Then I do not hit.
That's too bad. I think you would have gotten an extra card.
For what?
So if it would have hit, because you draw it, so you drew a card.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
All right. So then action number 1 is to deep knowledge. I think I'm just gonna use this on myself, Dylan.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're also not with me, but
I
right.
mean, I don't care if I'm with you.
Right.
I can
Correct.
always
Yeah,
be with you.
he's all knowing.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. That's the card that I can hit with Witten, by the way, is the hemispheric map.
There it is.
Well, then get your bonus.
Unfortunately, hemispheric map, this is the one location on the board I don't get a bonus from. So, but I will add 2 curses to the deck.
No, but you can draw an extra card
Wait,
from this,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
that's your bonus. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you
yeah.
get bonus, yes.
I don't know what the other bonus
There
is.
we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the other bonus?
Yeah, what is the other bonus?
The other bonus was I thought you meant playing the hemispheric map to get my bonus. That was all.
No.
Okay, so interesting. So now I'm in an interesting position because I'd really like to get my servitor out, and I got an item to do that with. So I think that thing just took a turn. So action number 2, I'm going to play hemispheric map.
That's
No, I think it's action
That's
action
3.
number. You moved.
played deep knowledge.
That was 1.
That was 1.
That was number 2.
Yep.
This is number 3. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what that was. Then I am done.
Okay. So all that's left is me, and there's one enemy on the board that, as long as I'm at least one away, he'll hunt on me instead of Dylan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can do the thing here if able.
If what?
I mean, that's a lot of icons, so I don't know if you want to dump your whole hand for.
Oh
No,
this
I'm not
guy-
gonna. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that because I want to play my beat cop.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have a guy on me. Oh, I have to
Yeah.
punch him first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just literally punch him for 1 also. But the chainsaw's good too.
No, I'm just gonna chainsaw this boy. So, all right, this boy gets chainsawed. I am a 6 to a 3. I'm up 3. -3, succeed. This
And
boy's
that
dead.
clears that decay.
I also do I do excess damage. I do 2 excess damage. Take 1 horror or remove a horror from each card in your location with decay.
Oh, take 1 and remove a horror. So you probably don't want to do that because it's going to clear anyway.
Yes, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that.
To slightly walk it back, I think you activated safeguard. So which of the flavor did you want to take?
He already took it.
I
That's
took
what
it on my
happened.
teddy
Oh,
bear.
there it is. I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's weird because it's decay and it's also actually horror. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
this guy's done. I'm gonna spend $4 to put out a beat cop,
I like it.
and
Sweet.
then I guess I'm just gonna move 1 closer so that guy hunts on me instead.
Nice.
Yep.
And if you did not successfully investigate, you can go visit him at his house.
Oh,
Yeah. Just come to me.
yeah. I guess I'll just come here and take a damage.
All right. And that is now the enemy phase, so he will walk on you.
So I think actually he hits me
Why?
because I don't care about the horror as much as he can. Oh, he doesn't care about the horror
Doesn't
either.
care about horror ever.
Okay, never
Yorick
mind.
doesn't actually have a horror stat.
I forgot about Cherish.
Infinite-
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna
Infinite
take a
Yeah.
damage here, and then I'm gonna bye teddy bear, which is gonna come back for free.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot you're actually a living legend.
That's
pretty cool.
went in
Yeah.
there somewhere. And yeah. So then now we go to the upkeep. This peels off of him. I guess we can like put it above him to just remind you that he's getting that this next turn.
Okay.
So
and
he's
then
actually
this
here to kill.
And then this peels off of this and gets discarded. Okay.
Nice.
And then now we upkeep.
Yep. Right. And now we get 4 of 8 on the Doom. And I'm going to grab another guy. Discolored Insects, 2/1/2. Spawn any empty location, Hunter aloof. After horror is removed from a card at discolored insect's location with decay acts, discolored insect attacks, each investigator at its location.
Okay, interesting.
Where do we want to put this? Do we just like not care? Do we want to put it far away?
Sure. Is it a color trait? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and he does have Hunter. Okay. I get a discolored insect as well.
Okay.
So I guess I'll place him also as far away.
Cool.
I get Tainted Supplies. Because my third area, DK1, lose half your resources rounded up and discard it. Test split 3. So if I don't spend money this round, I'm going to lose half of it. But
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll just spend some money this round.
Yeah, spend some money.
Well, yeah, I don't think it matters when I go. So, you guys want to see how that fight goes or whatever?
Yeah, I'll go. I can go first. All right. So he is a 2, 2/2/3 right now. I'm a 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 2. I'm up 5 on this guy. Come on, chainsaw. 5. Okay. So I destroy him.
Like that.
And then can I? This goes to my graveyard or no?
No,
Oh,
it
it
doesn't.
doesn't.
That's why you have active desperation.
Yeah.
And you have other weapons to force the discard on it.
Got it. All right, but I also now get to get something from my graveyard, and I'm thinking about grabbing my teddy bear. But is there anything else?
You could equip the Derringer just to toss the chainsaw.
He doesn't have enough
If you really
money.
wanted to. Oh,
No, I
yeah,
can't. I can't pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
so
could-
it's teddy bear because I can't pay for anything.
Gotcha.
So that's 1. And then I guess I can. Is somebody with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Would you like to stand together with me?
Yeah, I love money.
Okay, there you go.
Sweet.
Cool. And what else we got? I have 1 more action left.
Get to punch 4.
Punch 4. What's the worst that can happen to me? I take damage?
Damage or lose an action. You can't lose the action, so you have to take damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
You
I
could
can
just
punch
play
4.
your enchanted blade. That way your chainsaw goes into the discard.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, right now I'm empty-handed. I will do that. So,
There you go.
okay. That's me.
You want to go ahead, Matt?
Sure. Action 1. I pay $2 for Summon Servitor.
Nice.
I return to my hand the hemispheric map. Because of Dreaming Call. Action 2. I play hemispheric map. Action 3. I will investigate this location. I'm a 5/2/2. I'm up 3. That's fine. I
good
get
enough.
a clue.
Nice.
I now will activate the Summon Servitors. Sorry, let me put this guy here. My Summon Servitor, who is currently looking good with his eyes of flame, will activate with a base of 4. I give +2 to his base of 4, so he's a 6/2. He succeeds and gets another clue for his family.
You can take 1 action during your turns, which can only be used to the following move. Or nice. Oh man,
Pretty sweet.
dude, that is like really sweet.
Really
Okay.
didn't think that, like, I'm surprised that you get plus stats to that, but I mean, I guess it would kind of suck if you don't, so that's how it works. Giving my plus stats to is pretty good.
Did you want to do boon companions is to while it's up
Oh, good.
for efficiency.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
I had a boon too.
I think I'm gonna take.
I'm doing that on cooldown. That thing's amazing.
Is there an event I really want? It would be. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a deep knowledge or something. I'm gonna activate Patchwork Girl. I'm going to search the top 5 cards of my deck for an event. Oh yeah, she's really good with cryptic writings. Yeah. Okay.
Dude,
I'm
all
gonna
this
take
money.
Refine.
But if you get the money now, you're gonna lose it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Refine because of the fact that I have the Tainted Supplies out.
Yeah.
Wait, Patchwork, dude, companions are sick. This is so cool. This is such a fun mechanic.
Now get your bonus from Jinx.
Now I get my bonus.
Oh my god, dude.
Ding 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 ding. Big money. Pull the lever.
You got it anyway.
Do I toss? I don't think I want to play it right now. I think I just have the book icons, kind of. I don't need the money.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'll get the money.
Yeah, because you still gain 1 overall.
Yeah, I still net 1, and I'm gonna get Refine later, so
yeah,
that's fine. Although wait, I lose half my resources rounded up, and I'm gonna get my other resource before this triggers. No, because I'm gonna be at 7, so I'm gonna lose 4.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
not
so
gonna
take it back. Take it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Also
of the way
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's just
Now-
me, right? Is that your last
Yeah.
action? Okay.
Yep.
I'll activate Boon Companions, and I'll do the 10 Wood Band. To draw the top card of the encounter deck. I'm actually hoping for an enemy, so that I can stream
Wow.
and curses it to get this clue. So I guess we'll see. Bestial Hunger. Put Bestial Hunger into play next to the agenda deck. When damage from a creature enemy is dealt to an asset you control, defeat that asset. At the end of the round, if there's a creature enemy in play, discard Bestial Hunger. Well, these insects are here, so.
Yep.
I will say that I think this is the only bad card I've seen. I think this card is not a well-designed card.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything most of the time.
Yeah, because it's just gonna get discarded.
Maybe
Later on, we're like really gonna care about that.
I was like, you can just discard it now because of these stupid things. Yeah.
That was one of
Hey, that invisible bear could have messed up our boards.
Oh
killed
yeah,
all of
dude,
our allies.
an invisible bear.
That's true. I'm just saying, Slinky
pervasive.
was commenting in Cyclopean Foundation how he felt like a lot of the some of the treachery cards were kind of too weak. I think this is kind of in that category. I think the other ones
could be.
I think the other ones are great
It
though.
could just be like,
Yeah.
oh great, I drew that. Like, and I feel like I probably feel that way 60 to 70% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we should just
then I
discard this
guess-
now because it's gonna get discarded.
Yeah.
I guess what I'll do then is
I think that could say
Oh.
search.
I'll just try to investigate this. I'm only a 5 to a 5 though. That's the thing. I'm like not that great. Yeah, just move to you and help you get clue.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Or actually, what about you have Arcane Slots build, right? Go here.
Yeah.
This is what you want to go to.
Oh yeah, Glinda's place is great for
Right.
you.
But it doesn't say victory 1.
I can get 4 clue a turn, dude, between me and my servitor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get this.
All right.
theory next turn.
Action 1, I'll move here then. Action fast, I will choose and discard an asset I control to play an asset with a different title from my hand, reducing its cost by 1. I'll discard 6 cents to play Clairvoyance for 3.
Nice.
I like it.
Then action 2, I will investigate this location using Clairvoyance. I'm a 5 to a 2, so I'm up 3.
How are you playing it for free?
Free? Not free. Fast.
Or for $3.
Free. I thought you said for free. Sorry.
No.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, playing for free would be awesome.
so yeah, investigate this location. I'm up 3. Oh, this would have decayed down 1, by the way. So this is a 1.
Oh, you're up more than 3, aren't you?
I probably actually should have discarded that instead.
You're not. Oh yeah. You
That's
probably
gonna
should.
get.
Dude,
that's
yeah.
gonna go this turn.
Get back discard
Well,
that instead.
I'll
You're actually
discard them
discarding
both.
both.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's the right move for sure.
So yeah, investigating up 3. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Ah, I get 2 clue.
Dude, I love it.
And then I guess last action, I can play this Faustian. I'm low on money. You don't need money.
Dude,
No,
you
Lyle
should've-
needs money.
You should have investigated with the other card for 1 clue, then swept into clairvoyance for the last clue. You should have used your first action. You should have done this 6 cents to
Yeah.
get 1 clue.
You're
You
right.
want to just do it that way?
Yeah, you can do it that way.
I mean, I'm fine
Yeah.
with just saying you did it that way.
Okay, so I would have investigated this location with the 6 cents, which was still up 3.
Yeah.
So okay, so that'll be my last action.
Yep.
So yeah, that would have got it, and I wouldn't have wasted a charge off of clairvoyance. You're 100% right. That's way more.
And now, if you want, you can try to do a lock there if you have the icons for it. That's
I kind of don't.
okay.
Okay.
It's like expensive.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well then,
These boys will hunt, I think.
oh, and by the way, I did just to go back and show you this, just to correct something. I went and read the rules for decay. So the way decay works is it goes off, and then at the end of the round, it checks for anything that has decay and triggers. So he actually does fully become permanently a -2/5 +1 horror. It's not just for
Oh,
one turn.
really?
Yeah, if you look at it up here, a card decay triggers. Then at the end of the round, resolve the connected effect for each card with decay X and no horror on it.
Yep.
So you're gonna just trigger.
Oh,
it
it
now.
just basically like this is its new form. Okay.
Yeah. So I figured I wanted to point that out since I messed that up.
Cool. All right. So the only enemies on the field are these insects, which will.
That actually 1, 2. No, yeah, this guy goes diagonally down.
Okay.
This guy, I think, can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can play him.
Yeah, he
either.
goes either way. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
We also have the requisite number of clues to put the thing into play next turn.
Oh, I trigger. I trigger Tame of Supplies also. I lose half my money. Lose $2.
Okay.
Actually, I gain $1 and lose $3.
Okay.
During. Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. We're on upkeep now.
Yeah.
We're on upkeep now.
Okay. Upkeep.
So, I'm going to go to $5 and drop down to 2 at the end of the. Season.
All right. So we will go to 5 of 8, and yeah, Dylan, you're right. We do have enough clues to do the act if we wanted to. But I will do a Mythos card. Dylan will not do a Mythos card, and then Matt will do one.
Right.
I got Ambient Droning, so what Matt got before. Test Mine 4. Okay.
Oh no. This one's rough for you.
Yeah.
Do you have this ready? I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. You could get 1 mind off of these. Unfortunately, since we didn't take a double mind. I don't know if that's worth it to you, but it's just a thought.
Whew. So I would be a 4 to a 4 doing that test.
Yeah. I mean, each point you fail by matters, so I don't know.
I know.
I forgot he actually has a good mindset.
Ugh. I will. I'll grab one. I'll grab a mind. All right. So I'm a 4 to a 4. -3. So I failed by 3. All right. So I put this with 3 on it.
Yeah.
Okay, -1 to each of my skills.
We skip Dylan, and I go Vivid Beast. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah. How do you feel about handling a Vivid Beast? I know that you're not in the best position for it. I can
Yeah.
always blink out of existence and just show up somewhere else if I really need to, but, getting the clue here is
Yeah.
good too. So.
Right now I'm only a 5 to a 4. I could active Desperation this boy too. And then be
You'd be
better.
a
That gives you enough to play Chainsaw.
You'd be a 7, so you're 4. and this gives you 2 if you activate it. So you'll be a 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's worth it to you. I do have a
I
promise.
mean, if I
power
active
that
desperation, yeah, then I could, and I succeed. I could get $3 and then immediately play a chainsaw. Right.
That seems pretty
if you
good.
need to not
That's
attack him this
4,
turn, you need to
5,
delete
6,
the
7,
command.
8. -1 is 7. So I'd be up 3 on that.
It's up to you, man. I mean, I have a promise of power. I was going to use it to throw to a lock, but I am fine giving it to you instead, and I can just throw others up to a lock later. So yeah, or I can wait a turn too. Like it doesn't. I'm not. If you need me to wait and just use my gate box this turn, that's fine too. What do you want to do?
I want to hit this guy with my act of desperation.
Well, then come on down.
Okay. I will take an action to come over here. I will use this boy. I will discard my blade.
Can I maybe convince you to engage it first?
Oh yeah,
Because
I'll
I
engage
think
it
that you will be hitting me for
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Right? Or it's only 2.
That's
Remember, I only have 4 health.
Yeah. No, I will engage it. So what?
That's just he has 4 health. That's really
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, that's what I start each mission with now.
That's
Like-
very, very nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I am a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 -1, 7. I'm a 7 to a 4, so I'm only up 3 on this.
I mean, I can give you this promise card. Let's just do it.
But
Okay.
why don't you could keep that and just pitch a Spectral Razor? Like he's a really good fighter.
Yeah, I'm
Unless you're
just saying,
second.
like, +1 punch is not that great.
4 is everything but the -5.
Yeah,
Right.
but I really want him to succeed because this lets him get back his chainsaw if he succeeds.
That's true.
Okay. So you have to add a chaos token to the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I? I'm up 7.
Yeah.
That is a minus, it doesn't even matter, right?
You have 1 from me. I think 1 from him. So it's a plus. It's a -3.
Okay, cool. All right, so this boy
So
is
then
dead.
that kills-
And then I will get $3, and then I will use all my passive to play chainsaw.
1 off of ambient droning.
Yep, and 1 off of that thing. Where's my chainsaw? There it is. There you go. That's my life. Thanks,
That was
Matt.
great. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to have you chainsaw back up and running.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Dylan? Like,
So this
do
guy's
you,
going. Yeah.
are you going
I
to be
s-
able to activate that, or?
Just getting more clue. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna play Dorothy, and then I was gonna ready this, and then I was gonna draw 2 cards, and then try to put a lock on it. We can also just spend our 15 clues to put the thing into play just to see where it lands, because it doesn't advance; it just puts the thing into play. We have to go in there.
It could. Yeah, you're right. It probably is safe to just pop it out. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. The only thing it does for me is it does turn off my second copy of I Have a Plan, but it's not in my hand right now anyway. So
But
I'm okay with that.
maybe it makes your hemispheric map better.
Maybe it makes my hemisphere map better. That's fine. Yeah, let's do it. We have exactly 18, or
No, I think we have more.
Well, so
Okay,
somebody
then-
gets to keep 1.
let me keep 1 because I've got a plan in my deck. Unless do you have something that looks at clue? Dylan?
No.
Okay, then I'll keep the 1.
Okay,
that's,
here we go. And then,
yeah.
so what do we have to do? We did the fast action. Put the set aside meteorite crater into play.
That should be in here. Here we go.
It made your hemispheric map better.
It did. Did you? You are on it, man.
Nice.
The planet.
You hacked the planet. Good call.
Hack the planet,
Good
baby.
call.
Hack the planet.
Okay, but
Pulsing
I
glow,
can,
the
I
color's
can
brightest here. All right.
continue on. I was just gonna move up and get some more clue. I mean, I don't know. I assume we're gonna need more.
Well, I would if you can drop a lock now.
I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I don't know if
I'll
we're gonna need more clue. We
I'll
might.
go. At the start of my turn, I get $1 from Lone Wolf. So then action one, I'm gonna play Dorothy for 3.
Dorothy's good.
I'm going to exhaust Dorothy to ready a copy of Boon Companions at my location.
Yeah.
Dorothy does not ready during the next upkeep phase. So then I'm going to exhaust Boon Companions to draw 2 cards. Those don't have a lot of symbols.
Those do not have a lot of symbols.
Those do not have very many symbols. That's okay though. So I am then going to try and do this fast here to discard cards to activate that, I guess. So it's going to be Faustian. I know it seems weird. This necklace? I kind of need that necklace. Matt kind of needs this talisman. I can already tell.
What do I need a talisman?
You're at 4 health. You're gonna die any minute if something breathes on
This
you.
talisman
you're done for.
saved
Do
your
you
life
have a box
last
that can
game.
live
I haven't seen anything terrible, so I'm gonna discard the ward, and then I'm gonna discard Crystal Pendulum. Oh goodness, that's so tough. String of Curses? Probably String of Curses. What if I'm by myself? It doesn't matter. This automatically evades an enemy.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't need to do the ward of protection if you're doing String of Curses.
If
Oh
you have-
right. You're right. That is 2 and 2. Yeah, we're good.
I can always pop into my box and Spectral Razor something that appears on you. So don't worry.
I like it. All right, then I'm good. So then that's a lock.
Okay.
Okay. Throw that
So
big
that's a
old heart on.
lock here.
2 down.
So that's just one action. Then second action. Actually, I activated 2 activates. I could do a third activate for free with haste, but I don't have one. So never mind. All right. Second action, I'll move. Third action, I will investigate this location using clairvoyance.
Okay.
I'm a 5-2-A-3. I'm up 2. Need to successfully investigate or take a damage. I'll discard border protection. So I'm up 3. -3.
That is
this
a
color?
-3. It's I mean, this guy's a color, but it's not a color location, right?
Location, you're good.
Then I'm good. So
Nice. Grab
I
that.
get 2.
There are, I know you already did this here, but there are very likely other locations with BP on them.
Yeah, that's okay. I have more stuff. So I figure we're gonna need the clue.
What happened? There's 1, 2, 3 locations we didn't open yet. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So, am I up? Am I last?
I think you're last. Yeah.
Action 1. I will investigate this location. I guess using my summon servitor. He fails.
Mm-hmm.
Action 2. What am I right now? I am 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2. I'm up 4. That's fine. Action 2. Oh wait, that means he succeeded then. Hold on.
You got a -5, right? So he's a base
Right,
of
so he's
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he's a 7.
From
Yeah, so
him
he
sure,
succeeded.
7.
Yeah, so he succeeded. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Good boy.
Nice.
Action 2. I'm up 4. Or action, my first action. Got it. Next action, I'll do it again. Got it. Do I last action get this last clue? Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, it's curse plus skull. Skull, though, could be bad. It's the amount of color cards at my location, right? 1. Just 1?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right,
That's
well then,
it. 1.
That's
Alright,
plus
so
1.
I get all the clue off of here.
-4. in total.
So I started the turn with 1 and I gained 4 clues.
Yep.
All right, then that's my turn. I can basically I can pitch a Spectre Razor and a Cryptic Writing to get a lock. Unless, I mean, you have a card. No, you have your backpack. Is your backpack important to you?
My backpack is not important to me.
I don't want to get rid of my telescope though, because that's really important to me. So, I can drop a Razor and a Cryptic Writings, or not. I mean, I don't know if you feel like I need that Razor. I mean, he's online with a chainsaw.
I don't think you need the Razor, especially because you have 2 of them. Like,
Okay.
I feel like I'm typically bad at math, but weren't you 6 to Never mind. We're good.
6.
yeah,
Forget
6 to 2 minus 4. Yeah.
Yep. Forget I say I'm
Yeah,
bad at math.
yeah.
That is 100% true.
Okay.
Nice.
3 locks. It's any location. It's not location without clues.
Yeah, locations
Start
without
up.
clues, only once per location. Yep.
So yeah, that's me.
Okay. So these boys will hunt, but he will stay where you are. He's just being aloof.
We can move this guy either direction. I'd say shove him that way, maybe.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Like it.
All right. Anybody that has decay? No. So we're just gonna do upkeep. Okay.
Yeah. St. Hubert's in my deck too. Cool.
6 of 8. And I will get this Pulsing Life. Put Pulsing Life into play in your threat area. Decay 2. Deal 2 damage to each investigator at this location and discard it. Spend $1 to discard it.
Nice. We don't care.
Yep.
That's not too bad. Tainted Supplies. Put Tainted Supplies in your threat area. We saw this one. I'll lose money after Decay 1.
Okay.
Oversaturation. This one is also. I mean, we can just leave these both here to decay since we're done here.
Yep.
Or wait. Oh, yours is in your threat area. Sorry. Yeah, this is actually attached to location.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care about this location anymore.
That's kind of bad, but it's this location in each connecting location.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
if we're checking out that crater, it's a little bad.
Yeah, I guess we can.
I think we should.
Oh, I
probably
can,
do this turn.
I can discard my backpack to get rid of this thing, dude.
Oh.
Right, yeah, you're in that situation again.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. On that note, do you want me to walk into the crater first, and then I can always like bail into my box?
like it.
Yeah. I think so. And then you can trigger Witten too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that then. So the crater says the pulsing glow of the color is brightest here. Brace yourself for contact with the meteor.
Okay.
Flip it.
Woo!
Decay 10. Remember, the investigators have observed the meteorite activity. Ooh. Investigators can spend 3 clues as a group to remove 1 horror from it. Okay, so we want to do this.
Yeah.
Also, we need to get that one enemy that we found there. What was his name? Contaminated Citizen.
Oh yeah, contaminated citizen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oops. Here, so what I'm gonna do is I'll just make these a little bigger since they're like,
Yep.
the main thing we need to do.
And now that you walked in there, we also advanced the act, I think, up here.
Yes. Which set? Yes. I think that goes. I don't know what goes off that or Witten. I'll just do Witten.
Yours is a reaction to revealing it, so I think Witten probably goes off first.
I can't remember. I think there is a specific timing window, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything left in my deck to hit because I also found St. Hubert's Key, so I just whiff.
All right. Act 1B, full exposure. You follow the signs of upheaval and gather directions from the bewildered citizens of the country to a small clearing in the trees. The air shimmers with great intensity as you approach the crater. This is what you prepared for since the start. Several onlookers observe you from safe distance, but one man approaches close behind you. He is short and stocky, with earth-toned clothes and a thick beard down to his waist. His comical appearance is offset by the expression on his face. He clutches his temples with both hands, teeth gritted, but his eyes focus forward and glazed over. He pushes past you, and the glow from the meteorite flares brightly. One of your friends darts forward and pulls the little man back from the crater, and the glow dims back down. Ruggado, what happened? They ask. The little man simply lies on the grass in the cold sweat, muttering about the earth, a strange poison, and dark whispers. Choose a companion asset in play. In the companion log, under Companions of Oz, mark 1 fatigue next to the chosen asset's name.
Okay. Who are we making tie-tie?
Patchwork Girl, maybe?
The sawhorse?
I was going to say Patchwork or Sawhorse, probably.
Sawhorse seems like it's pretty good. It's like a really big problem solver.
Yeah, so maybe Patchwork?
Yeah, let's make Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas a little tired.
Okay, all right. And the next act, Act 2A, Ground Zero. At a glance, you can already tell that the meteorite here in Oz is far larger than the one that landed outside of Arkham. But this information is not enough. Is the color being further fed by the strange land of Oz? Take this brief window to observe as much of the color as you can before it grows too unsafe. Objective: if the investigators have observed the meteorite's activity, you may advance. And you will still have a chance to advance the other Act 2.
Huh. Interesting. I like that he put that there.
Yeah,
that is good. It makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I actually have 2 actions left.
Yeah, 2 more actions.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm greeting, boys. I'm playing refined.
Okay.
A box under bonded on power word.
Okay.
Did you want to? Have you done this? Do you want to be?
Do I want that? Good question. Good question. Yeah, I will. I have both of my. I still have 2 weaknesses left in my deck. Have you gone yet, Lyle? You haven't, right? I think.
No, I haven't gone. I killed the thing last turn. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to my gate box.
Oh, I could have safeguarded with you, right? Yeah.
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 Come
I'm
on
gonna
down.
safeguard with you first.
I'm going to my gate box.
Okay.
I'm gonna trigger Witten. I don't think there's anything in here, but I'll look. Oops. Nope.
Nope.
Flip it. Then I am going to activate the Tin Man.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Oh, I was hoping to get the enemy.
Yeah.
Pulse and knife in that area, decay 2. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Kind of.
Yeah, I need to get rid of this, but you know. And that was my last action, right? Move, yeah, because I double refined. Yep.
That was a greedy refine.
I will do this, however. I will give him an action. Use his action to move him into the meteorite crater.
Oh wait, I didn't want to safeguard with you because I want to get rid of oversaturation. That's why. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I mean, we could also potentially just let this tick down and then come back here later. Like, I don't know. Like, it's up to you guys.
there's nothing really for me to do right now. I'm gonna get rid of oversaturation. I'm gonna get rid of my pulsating life, and then like get $1 is like basically what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to just do that, Dylan, or do you want to go first?
Sure.
for me?
Yeah. Go for it. Sounds quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of oversaturation by discarding my backpack. So that's gone.
Don't forget, you can also get rid of. You can just take a investigate test if you want to get rid of ambient droning too. Like, depending on
Oh right.
pulsing life. I don't know how much you care about it.
He could go to the waterfall and, punch it.
You could go punch the waterfall.
I could go to the waterfall and punch it. That is funny.
I mean, he doesn't want to punch it while he has droning life on, ambient droning. He should clear that just by like investigating or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
it is. That's an annoying. It's a well-designed and annoying card.
Yeah. So what do you think? I should just move forward to the crater and then just try to investigate there?
Well, you can investigate here even if you want. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can investigate even when there's no clue, right?
Also, I don't know if you remember this because I didn't. You can draw an extra card while you're here, so I'm doing that. Every single time, once per turn, when we draw a card, we get an additional one, and I don't think you did that last turn during your upkeep.
For upkeep, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you could draw an extra card.
I think that though for you, Matt, I think did you activate it during the round?
Nice.
No, you didn't.
I did.
So I got this during my upkeep.
You're welcome. So I guess you have something to do now.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I'll punch this guy then. All right. So I'm 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 4. I'm up 3. Oh, I'm up 2 because of stupid droning.
You won't. That's. You could toss your blade. I don't know, man. That sucks.
Yeah. I will attempt to just do it. I'm up 2. Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm up 3. Jesus, that's awful.
I can kill him next turn, dude, if need be.
That's a -4.
Curse did something. I do actually have something to admit. I didn't take a curse out. I didn't take a curse out when I drew one.
Yeah.
So either you can draw again, or we can say that that's one of the many things that we do not in our favor, since we often do things in our favor. Your call.
I will draw again on that.
Okay.
I will draw again. Okay, same thing.
That's the universe right there.
So you can decide to deal 1 to him or to leave the thing on your chainsaw. I almost think you just leave the thing on your chainsaw, because I can kill him for you next turn.
Yeah, I'll leave it on my chainsaw.
I maybe have an out for you. Just
I could sawhorse.
Or you could draw 2 cards to get pumped.
Where do I want to come out?
Yeah, because I do have one more action.
I guess there.
Yeah, so I will use my boon companion to draw 2 cards. It's a fast action. Okay, here we go. And I will, with my last action, I will punch this guy with my chainsaw. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. I'm up 2, but then I have a lucky.
You got this. Oh my goodness.
I'm up 2.
Matter.
So there you go.
Curses don't
Doesn't
do
matter.
anything.
Got the curse out and I killed him.
Nice.
It just cost you a chainsaw, Charles.
Yep.
Alright.
But you're done with droning? That was 2 tests?
Yeah, that was 2 tests. This thing's gone.
Yeah, the
That's
thing is
good.
really bad.
Yeah.
No, that was okay. I mean, what else was it? It was okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that was that bad.
It's just me left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
At the start of my turn, I get a $1 from Lone Wolf.
Okay.
Action 1, I think I'll move and I'll check out this wild beast forest.
Okay.
And they kept along the well-trodden path until they came to an opening in the wood, in which they gathered hundreds of beasts of every variety. There were tigers and elephants and bears and wolves and foxes and the others of the natural history. Forest, after an enemy enters the forest of wild beasts, it loses hunter until the end of the next round.
Oh, interesting.
No VP though, so I'm gonna continue on my trek here. I'm gonna move. Maybe I check out China country. Just get more revealed locations for you, and potentially get some more VP.
Another VP.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes.
looking for that. So I'll move here. Before them was a great stretch of country having a floor as smooth and shining and white as the bottom of a big platter. Scattered around were many houses made entirely of china and painted in the brightest colors. These houses were quite small, the biggest of them reaching only as high as Dorothy's waist. Victory 1! Forced. After you resolve a test at China country, you did not succeed by 1 or more, lose an action.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
After that, I could. So that's 2. So I got 1 more action left. I think I'm just gonna kind of get prepped for like more clue next turn. So I'm gonna play this crystal pendulum.
The thing's gonna hit me if I go there, so I don't want to come out there. After horrors removed from a card.
Yeah, so they're gonna stack up on this crater and be really annoying.
Well,
If we hang
why are
out
they
there
going
trying to get clue.
wait, why are they? But they're hunting for us.
Right, but like if me and you are there trying to get clue, because I
yeah.
assume that's kind of what we're into.
Well, that can also hold.
Yeah,
them
I could
down.
also stand outside of there and just hold them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
I decided where I'm coming out, and I wanted to come out near this, but I don't want to take physical damage from these, and I have a pulsing life card, so unfortunately, I think I'm just going to come out. Do you want me to dunk on this one with you, or you want me to start working on this?
Either one. I think it's like the same difference.
Okay.
Is your stat higher than mine? I think slightly. Just go with your summon servitor, I guess.
Come here.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will pop out at the end of the investigation phase back to the meteorite crater.
So these boys will hunt. This one's 2
gonna hunt.
away from you,
So it's going to go this way no matter what.
and then it'll not have hunter next turn.
And it will
then
not
that will
have
go that
hunter
way,
next
yeah.
turn. Here, I'm going to turn it upside down, I think.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And, now we go to upkeep, so I tick 1 off of my pulsing life.
I will take one off my pulsing light.
And off attended supplies and lose half my money. None.
Okay.
Then I upkeep. Okay.
7 of 8 on the Doom. And here we go. Seeped in. Attach it to an asset I control. As additional assets to activate the ability, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Remove a horror. So I have to put it on my chainsaw, right? No, I can put it on my safeguard.
Beat cup.
Oh.
It's an activated ability. It
Here's
doesn't have to be a
the
solid
question.
arrow.
Can I use the fast action of B cop, put the damage on him from Seeped In?
Additional cost to activate it.
Don't know.
Well, oh, you mean before he gets discarded?
Yeah.
No, because discard is part of the before the
Okay.
colon, so it's
Oh.
part of the cost.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what? Did you get one, Dylan?
No. My bad card is Prismatic Evils. Oh my. Oh no. I guess I'll attach it to Lone Wolf. I'm probably done with money.
I get Wild Wolf. Hunter Retaliate Alert 323. Okay. So that is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can come deal with this Wild Wolf if you want to, and that works for you, or if well, I guess I can't Spectre Razor. I don't have the money to Spectre Razor. Never mind. But I could duck into my box if it really is too frustrating to deal with right now.
Yeah, because I would move in, engage it, hit it, and then I'd just be taking the 2 damage from this pulsing life.
And so
Well,
mad.
I can make you not have to, I guess, engage it by just ducking into my box. Like, you know, you'll auto engage it when you walk in there.
Yeah, because I don't want to like hit you.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's just do that. I'll duck into my gate box. It's a fast action. Which, you know, triggers Witten, but I'll just look this way. I don't think there's anything left.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Shuffle it. Then I will. I guess I have to spend an action to come out. Oh wait, if I do this now, then I'm
do
not
like
doing anything else.
nothing.
So I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll clear pulsing life for a buck. Yeah, I guess I can just get rid of chromatic infection. That's fine.
I mean,
kill
that
you.
kind of sucks, though. I mean, what else would you have done if I just came in, engaged, and fought this thing?
I've gotten 4 clues. No, I would have at least cleared Pulsing Life, but I wouldn't have. Chromatic Infection would still be on me, which has not proven to be a big deal. So
until you're dead.
Yeah, until you're dead. So
yeah, we didn't decay the meteor. Yes.
Okay.
Do you not want me to do that? You wanting to?
What happens to me with Pulsing Life? Decay 2, deal 2 damage to each investigator at this location. So I can take the hit. I just don't want you. Nobody else is going to be in there with me.
Yeah, I don't
right?
want your Pulsing Life to go off on me. No, I'm doing this turn. It sucks. I'm doing it. It's fine. I'm gone. I'll spend 1 action to have the Summon Servitor attempt to get a clue here. He's a 7, I believe.
Woo!
My gatebox? Sure.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's
Servitor.
great.
All right, he gets a clue.
Okay.
For my family. Done.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 and get rid of my stupid thing. I'm going to walk in here. This guy will jump on me. I will hit him with my chainsaw. And I am a 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm up 4. Okay. Succeed by 3. This guy's dead.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll go. I get $1 at the start of my turn from Lone Wolf.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate this location using clairvoyance. I will be a 5 to a 1. I'm up 4. Sorry, I'm a 5. I'm a 6 to a 1. I'm up 5.
Yep, 5.
I'll say the number is 1. Succeed or fail by 1. No color here, so 2.
Yeah, you have 1. Yeah, 1 and
There is 1.
Yeah.
So that's a 2.
Yep.
So I get 2 clue. Then I will use Dexter's fast action, and I will discard Clairvoyance and play Divination for 1 less.
Okay.
Second action, I'll investigate using Divination, so it gives me a +1, +2. I'm a 7 to a 1.
Okay.
I succeed. I'll spend 2 charges.
Got him.
Third action, I'll investigate.
Did you take them here?
I think so.
No, I took 2 off. I took
Oh no, I didn't click my thing. No.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't click them. Yeah, you just have 6. Yep.
Yeah. Third action, I'll investigate using Divination again. I get 2 more.
Okay.
It's off. And then I will fourth action with haste. Now that I've investigated twice in a row, try to investigate this location again. I guess I'm just gonna do it with just my regular book. I'm out of charges. So, but maybe I'll draw a star. Nope. I had to reveal another token though. Super fail.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wait, it wasn't a color location. I just have a color card. My bad.
Okay.
True.
That's me.
All right. So that's it.
Yep. So, enemies.
So this
one
guy
just-
will just hunter later, and this one goes on
guy.
Dylan. Yeah.
So then, decay triggers. So Dylan's you're gonna get hit by that.
Yeah, I take 1.
I'll take the meteorite down 1. That's all the decay, right?
That's all the decay, I think.
So then upkeep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Doom's gonna take over. Agenda 1B, here comes trouble. A distant roar suddenly echoes across the countryside. You turn to Dorothy and ask her if she recognizes the sound, and she gives a nervous nod. I suspect that one of our old enemies has gotten worked up from the color change in things. You said it takes time for the color to affect people and things, so they might just rampage on their own. You grimace, readying yourself to deal with the unwelcome complications of the mission. Spawn the set-aside nemesis enemy at the furthest location from all investigators. Alright, so the nemesis was whatever came with the...
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, the Yoop. 4-3-2. Hunter, X is equal to the current scenario number, so 4-2-2. If there are one or more ally assets at the Yoop's location, the Yoop gets +1 horror and gains alert. So furthest from us. So
I think it's
here.
Here, I think those are equal.
2, 3.
Yeah, they are.
2.
So I don't know which one you want them at. Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Oh, it was this one or this one?
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
X the current scenario.
All right, new agenda. Agenda 2A, Biohazard, 8 Doom Threshold. While the corruption is indeed spreading slowly, each minute you spend in the color sphere of influence affects you more strongly. Already you can feel yourself drained, as if part of you is being drawn into the discolored landscape. How far are you willing to go for the sake of observation? Okay, let's reset.
Vertex is funny. This guy wants to eat your allies bad.
Yeah. Oh, look at his art.
The giant advance has started you bellowing how much he's missed the taste of meat people. I love meat people.
Soylent Green.
Yeah.
All right, bad cards, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab Kalita. Oh, the the funky tiger
Dude,
is
time
back.
to get your shovel.
Yep.
You gotta find that shovel.
Yeah, I gotta find the shovel, dude. Yeah. So after he readies, immediately moves it one location toward the nearest investigator. Okay.
Oh yeah, the tiger. Gross.
I get meteorite fragment.
His face makes me laugh every time.
I did his face, man.
Pretty good. Attach this to the nearest location without meteorite fragment. If you stay here.
Yeah. What does that do? The nearest location.
It's pretty annoying.
Okay.
Like it's really potentially bad,
Okay.
especially for me. So, I got surface. I'm good at that. If you fail, take 2 damage or lose 1 action. Choose one. If you fail by 3 or more, you cannot be moved or moved into the round. Wait.
Yeah, that thing
So,
combined with
So
your
you
color
can't
card
teleport to your dream gate, right?
well, no, because I can still get hit by these cards in my dream gate. It's just enemies can't spawn on there. The issue with this is that I'm gonna have to take the 2 damage because I don't have an action to lose.
No, but doesn't that mean lose an action for your next turn, or?
No, would have to say lose an action for your next turn. The way it's
But
worded now,
you always
get
but you
actions.
always get this on the Mythos phase, though.
Not necessarily.
it could be a mistake, but I do agree with the way it's worded currently. It may not be intended to be that way.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's intended to be that way. And I saw in his note in Mysterious Chanting that he says there's a couple of things, like small changes he's going to have to like make. That's why he hasn't put the files up. So this might be one of those cards, but the way it's worded right now, I will have to take 2 damage,
Okay,
which is my favorite.
that's awesome.
Okay, so here we go. I click button
Dude,
by
do you...
1.
Oh, okay.
I did by 3 at least. So I'll take 1 damage on Witten and 1 on me. That's fine.
All right.
Okay, so we need to slap down 2 more locks. And those locks advance
Yeah.
as soon as it happens.
I mean, I could do that this turn if you want me to. I can just try and because I can draw 4 cards. So with Dorothy and Boon Companions.
I mean, I can always give you cards if really need be with deep knowledge, but yeah, I think I think you should unlock that.
Okay.
And you could do it at both locations potentially. I could give you cards. So here, do you want me to give you some cards and you can do that, and then you can just like lock both these locations?
Play any of those cards as if they were in their hand. So hold on. How would this work with black market? I'm not gonna play them. I'm discarding them. So I can't do that.
Correct.
Can I discard cards from the black market?
It's the same way you can't play skill cards from black market.
Okay.
Also, are you playing that now?
Play.
Are you?
That's why I was just gonna quickly consider that. Yeah. Okay. Do you guys want me to? I don't think anybody needs anything right now.
I don't need anything.
Yeah.
No.
It unfortunately doesn't have a symbol on it, so it just takes away my chances of getting other stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, but
if you're gonna go unlock both these locations, I can spend one of my 3 actions to deep knowledge you.
yeah, that's fine. You may do it another turn though. So.
What?
Because I don't think I'm gonna end up on your location.
I mean, I can just last action gatebox to do it too.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll see. I don't necessarily need it. We'll just see.
Okay. Well, I have to go before you if we're doing that. That's the only thing.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I think I'm fine.
Okay. Well, then go ahead and do what you're doing.
Because it might spawn like another thing or whatever. So, okay, I'll go. And I will activate Boon Companions to trigger Scarecrow and draw 2 cards.
You got to double tap that.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I will trigger Dorothy to ready Boon Companions.
Oh, right.
Oh,
then-
yeah.
I'll do that to draw Scarecrow. So then they're both double tapped.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I have +4 increased hand size this turn. So
Don't forget this. Okay.
yeah, I can get rid of that at fast this turn.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Sure. I do get $1 from Lone Wolf. That does remind me though.
Yep.
So I'll activate the fast action to discard 4 symbols from my hand. 1, 2. Yeah, see, that's tough. Like, I'm not gonna have enough to do both. Actually.
Oh,
looking
you're
at what I have
one
currently.
icon short.
Yeah,
See, that's
Right,
why
yeah.
I was saying I could
3, 4.
give it to you.
So get a key. That's okay. Maybe you can't after. I mean, I'm still gonna have actions. I've done 0 actions so far.
Oh yeah, it's also a fast action, so you can still do it during my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, action 1, I'll move here. Action 2, I'll draw.
You might get kicked out of there.
That's true.
Action 2.
You might want to draw before you go in there if that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good call. I'll just draw. You're right. So action 1, I'll draw. Okay.
Your boy.
I cannot play assets or put assets into play.
So you just cost us 2 doom.
Oh, dude.
That's definitely what that looks like. Yeah. Looks a little bit like that.
There's a lot of
Man, that hurts. I can't believe with all the draw you did, you were like, let me draw every card in my deck that doesn't have an icon.
Listen, we've been dodging this card like crazy. Maybe it's all right. I'm sorry.
I
sorry.
mean, I'm sure it's all right. You needed to learn this lesson about Yasdra.
Yeah, it's a hard lesson for me to learn today.
It's a 2 doom lesson. It's pretty bad.
Okay, so then that was technically action 1. So action 2, I'll draw. 1. Action still 2, I'll trigger haste to draw again. Then action 3, I'll move to Fighting Grove.
Okay.
Fast action, discard Molly and cigarette case.
Yeah, I don't think you need the draw.
No, not with these other allies. It's
Yeah.
actually just fantastic. So that's the last key.
Okay. Then
Nice, we
we
got
read
it.
this.
So we are gonna do this. Oh, is there only one card? Act 2D, the Great Book of Records. You return at last to Glinda's magic room with the 5 keys in hand. The Good Witch breathes a long, relieved sigh, while Blinky begins a furious tantrum at the sight of them. Curse you 1,000 times, you wretched
Hey,
people.
wait, stop. We have to be at her location. I just saw it. I heard because it was talking about us having to be there. I just double checked the front. One of us has to be there to advance. One of us has to be at Glinda's palace.
If there are 5 clues on this act, an investigator at Glinda's palace may advance. Okay, yes.
I can get there, and I'll do that this turn
Okay.
after I take my turn. So
Yeah. No, but it's good to know that.
Yes.
Is that the end of Dylan's turn, or do you still have one more?
No, I'm all done. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna kill Tigre? Do we need to find you your? Do you want me to go? You know what, Lyle? Should I go find you your bury them deep?
How can you
Feels like
find
a
my
time to
bury him
find
deep?
Bury 'em deep. Yeah.
How do you find that?
Is it
Dude,
an event?
Naughty book, dude. You ready?
Oh yeah.
I go and I play Hustler on Lyle. Draw 3 cards and add 2 curse tokens to the back.
Dude. Bury them deep, baby.
Bury them deep.
Bury them deep.
I will activate my servitor. He's a 7 to a 2. He succeeds, I think. How many color enemies are there? Is this a color enemy? No, I think
No,
there's
that's not a color
nothing.
enemy.
Okay, so
I
that's,
have a color thing over here.
okay, so then that's a -3, but 7. I was up 5, so that
Yep.
works. Then my I personally have 2 actions left, so I will investigate here.
Okay. Got it.
Got it. And investigate here one more time.
Okay.
Got it.
Perfect.
So yeah, I guess I can't. I can come out there next turn is what'll happen.
Give yourself a clue.
Give myself that clue, yes. And then, how does this work here? And I'm going to spend 6 clues. So I'm activating that twice
Yep.
to remove 2 decay. So
Yeah.
there's 6.
I mean, we need to do a little more now because of my goof. So I'll have to get over there and spend some glue too.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, I still have 3 on me.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna be okay.
Okay.
Is there any other VP on the table we haven't touched? There's this one.
And potentially here.
And potentially this thing.
there. And then the Yoop himself is a victory.
Yeah.
So I'll come out here. In fact, see, I'm gonna duck into my gate box now. And I'll trigger girl, but she's not gonna find anything. So whatever. And then yeah.
All right. I'm gonna punch Tiger in face. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 4. I'm up 3.
I'm not gonna go into my gate box. I have a crafty idea. I'm gonna try to go to the gate box on one of your 2 cards, so that the enemy can't spawn. If it spawns on me. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm up 3. And I have a lucky, so I'm okay.
Okay.
So
Hell yeah.
I lose by 2. I'm gonna play lucky, so I succeed.
Nice.
And now I'm gonna bury this boy deep.
Is that like our?
Yeah. Get this gross tiger out of my face.
Is
Yeah.
that the second time we buried him?
Is it?
Yeah, I think we buried. The
I think we
tiger in the
buried this
first
boy.
mission.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's a theme now.
Yeah,
Guess
we
have
gotta
to do it
keep
all the
burying
time.
this tiger.
Yeah. Oh wow, this tracks this actually tracks the locations that have 0 clue on them with VP.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Cool.
All right.
That's really cool.
What else should I be doing here?
Prepare for the Yoop.
Prepare for the Yoop.
So you could move over here to hold the insects, like here, and then prepare for the Yoop, like, or something like that, maybe?
When he does enter here, he'll stop hunting.
True. But then we don't. I mean, does Lau really want to sit here for 2 turns?
Probably not.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I grab something from my discard pile? I don't think I have the money to actually pay for anything. I already have my teddy bear out, right? Yeah, I can't get anything. Okay. Yeah, I have 2. I can get a.
You know what,
I can get
Lyle?
a dollar and play my hollowed mirror.
You can do that if you want, but I was thinking you can head down to Glinda's Palace if nothing else to do, and I can just stay here and keep getting the clues. You know, and then that way you'll be able to jump up on him in a couple turns.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Boom, boom.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll punch this thing.
Yeah, punch that waterfall.
Yeah. I'll do it next turn, yeah. So I fought and I moved.
All right. So now we go to enemy phase. This one moves.
This one actually will hunt. You can have it hunt down to me, I guess.
Well, I don't have anything with decay on me. Hold on. Oh yeah, we do need it to hunt down to you because otherwise I'm gonna get punched for physical and I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was going to move on to Dylan actually.
Yep.
This moves here.
Here. Yep.
It can move either direction, either up or to you, but we want it there, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Then now we go to upkeep.
Okay, so this is gonna go down to 1 decay for me, which means I'm gonna get hit by the insects. So I'll just take a damage. No big deal.
I take 1 off of the meteor.
Yep.
I do a very bad thing to the team.
Dylan curses the world.
I'm
Oh
sorry
yeah.
for doing that.
2 doom. All right, from that.
That was just greed.
Okay, and now
I get hit by insect as well.
All right, now we do upkeep, right?
You discard that also.
And this goes away. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right, upkeep.
It wasn't great.
Didn't feel great.
3 of 8.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
feeling
that.
Worse.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab a wild wolf. We've seen this boy.
Hey, here's hoping it's not terrible. Insects. Spawn at any
Another empty location. Yeah, far away. There you go.
Yeah.
We show hunger.
Okay, just
just
discard this thing. We have so many insects out.
Yeah, like it technically stays out the whole round. It doesn't go away immediately, so it does impact things for the round.
Okay.
Which like this right here means you don't want your beat cop or I don't know, you know.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's the card doesn't matter. There's like a mean kitty on it. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna go into Glinda's Palace this turn? Because if you are, we can see what happens there.
I have to punch this wild wolf, but then I can get there. Yeah.
I'll do this turn as well. I'm gonna do the black market. I'm just gonna flip. Let's flip 3 off of your deck, Matt.
You don't need to. No, I don't think you need to flip anything off my deck.
Well, just so you can play them.
What?
So that you can play it. Whatever comes up, maybe it's like clue, speed.
I have
clue.
$1, dog.
Yeah. Do you have any more deductions or Eurekas?
First of all, deductions don't work. Skill cards don't work with black market.
Right.
Second, no, they're both in here. Third, you really don't want me to pick my deck. My
Okay,
deck
fine.
is not the thing
Don't
right
pick
now.
my deck because
All right.
one of my cards is my weakness.
Well, then
I
you
don't
won't draw it.
Now is not. Yeah,
How,
you.
how bad is it?
It's
think-
the graveyard ghouls or It's
I don't
like
think black market does anything right now, man. Like I just don't think it like
I won't
once your
play it.
deck's reset, it could matter. But like my deck, the only thing in it that's even like relevant is like I've got a plan, and that's just one card. It's a bunch of just skill cards.
All right, I won't play it.
Yeah. It's just not the time. I think it's great early, but now is just not the time.
Continue.
But yeah, anyway. You should probably get rid of this. Like,
yeah,
so
I
we
got a
don't
bad situation because I also drew my tarot. So like I just cannot play things.
that seems good for your character.
It's like
Oh,
really, and I have no charges on my spell.
So your whole turn is going to be play this tarot and get rid of this, I think, right? Or get rid of this first and then play the tarot.
Yeah,
Go for it, man.
That's me, and then the trees are like gonna kick me north. It's like just a fantastic turn.
Wow, that's like insult to injury. Okay.
How do I dodge this you if I were to move? Are you gonna let him walk onto you, or if I moved here, would I be safe? Because I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm hopefully moving here, so we'll both be one away, and maybe he'll jump on me instead.
Why don't you let Lyle go first to make sure he's moving somewhere? Well, either way, he's going to be one away from the U. Even if he stays here, he's one away from the U.
Yeah,
So
Lyle
you're-
go first.
Okay.
Yeah, because also the agenda events.
Okay, I'm gonna punch this wolf. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 3. I'm up 4. Is that good enough to be up 4?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how many curses are in there right now? 3 curses. You know, I mean, it's not bad. You can always swing a second time. It will retaliate once though.
I will go up 5. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so -3. I succeed.
Curse comes up.
Wolf is gone. I lose a charge on chainsaw. All right, so that's 1. This boy's aloof, so I can leave. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go check it out.
Do you want to get anything back?
What?
No, because I want to save up money to play my second chainsaw, just in case.
Get a Schaffner's.
Oh yeah, I
You
could do
get a
that.
Schaffner's.
Dude,
Yeah.
I will do that. I will do that.
Sometimes Dylan's just on it, and other times Dylan's something yes drop.
Boom. There it is. I'll grab that. Thank you, Dylan. Perfect. All right. So second action, I'm going into Glinda's, which means we can read this thing finally. All right. Glinda smirks quietly at Blinky, who scowls bitterly in return. Unfazed, you insert the 5 keys into the locks and open the book. Skimming through, you can see the entire history of Oz, and on the current final page, the most recent entry mentioning your recovery of the 5 keys. Glinda looks over your shoulder as you read, "Learning of the color's activity as it happens will greatly aid our coordination." Blinky mutters something about the imminent doom, but otherwise keeps sullenly silent. In your campaign log under advantages, record Great Book of Records. Choose an investigator at Glinda's Palace to take control of the set-aside Great Book of Records. I guess that's me. It does not take up any slots for the remainder of the scenario. If another act card is in play, continue playing. Otherwise, go to Resolution 2. So we keep playing. And I will get the Great Book of Records. Wherever that is.
Sounds really cool. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I will equip it over here, and let's read what that is. Asset with 4 secrets. Play with the top card of the encounter deck revealed. Revelation effects on the top card are not triggered until the card is drawn. Fast action: exhaust Book of Records, spend a secret, and choose a location. Reduce the difficulty of all tests made at that location by 1 until end of current turn.
Dude, that rules.
Dude, this book is ridiculous.
That's a great book.
I actually have a card in my deck that refills secrets,
Oh no.
what that's worth. And I also have Wit and Green also looks for tomes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think I really want this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume.
These are decide at the end.
Why don't we
yeah.
just look at the top card? So the entire time the top card of the encounter deck is just revealed?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, which is just really awesome.
Dude, what is it?
It's the
Oh.
one that I really don't want,
Yeah.
but
Well,
I'm
then
getting it, so-
only somebody has to do this Tin Man thing.
No, I mean we will pick up before
Not
Matt
getting
does.
Yeah, Lyle gets
Oh.
it. So that's fine.
Yeah, I'll get that, which is perfect for me. I can take that damage. All right, and I have one more action left. What do I want to do with it?
At that location, even fighting, investigating, dude, that thing is sick.
Yeah. Dude, I love this thing. All right, what should I do with my last action?
Well,
The
is there a way
Yup is
you can
coming.
prepare for this thing to hop onto? Because it is going to swing at you for 2. You know what? Maybe you do activate the Tin Man. Well, unless one of these other cards can give you something, you could activate the Tin Man so that way you your stats are a little higher for this. I don't know. But you can always draw cards. I mean, I guess the issue here is that you have a chainsaw with 1 charge on it, and he has 6 health. So you could just overwrite your chainsaw right now.
Yeah, I could just overwrite my chainsaw right now with another chainsaw.
It
I
feels
I
like
might
that's
do
good.
that.
Yeah,
I might do that.
I think that's
okay.
probably the call.
Yep. There it is.
Dude, the Schaffner's was like,
Yeah, that was key. That was key. That was a Dylan special right there. All right, I'm good.
So I'm glad it's a little better.
So you were first. So what are you doing, Dylan?
I don't know. Hopefully something less dumb. I guess if he's gonna take the hit from the Yup, then what I'm doing is I'm moving down here, and then I'm just discarding Yastra.
You could move this way and go check out the Trick River. I can finish this on my own.
I'm
saying
saying
I
I
think you
can't
s-
exactly move that way
Oh,
because of this meteorite fragment.
Oh yeah.
gotcha.
I kind of could. I'm not that low, and the mission is almost over. Sure.
Well, hold on. Right? Come up here.
Where's up here?
You spend 2 actions to do Yazroth. Maybe it kicks you to the left. Oh no,
No,
kicks you.
it always kicks me north.
Right, never mind.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I'm fine to take the 1 and 1. We're close to the end, I feel like,
Yeah.
and I have a talisman in hand.
And then clear Yazroth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, cool. So I go. I'm going to.
Well, you don't
activate
take the
myself.
1 and 1 until the end of the round, but
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
I'm activating Astaroth. I'm activating. Sorry, Summon Servitor. And he's coming for you.
Yeah.
Summon Servitor. I definitely succeed. I'll double check my math. I know I succeed, but I'm 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's a base 4, so he's 7.
Yep.
So I'm up 5 with him. So that gets me that clue. I'm up 4 on myself, so I will do that.
Oh,
Shoot.
shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I succeed. I'll take out one of the curses, and that gives
Yep.
me another one. Action number 2. I get another one. And then, were there 5 on this to start? There were 5 or 4.
I don't know. I feel like you've healed
There
every
were
time.
5. There were 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 5.
My last action will be to do one more time. I'm up 4, so that works.
Yep.
So we'll get rid of this clue. Go here. How is this worded?
Anytime.
It's not any time. It will only trigger at the end of the upkeep step, but we still have time.
Oh, as far as for the fast action, it didn't say like limit once per round or whatever.
Right. Okay. Well, then I will be done.
Okay.
Right.
So that's it.
Yes. So enemy phase. This moves, and this moves on to Dylan.
I think
I hope you don't have a decay. Okay, you're okay.
I think
take
both
one
of these move on to me.
Correct.
Okay. So this guy will actually hop on me and hit me for 2
And 1.
and 1.
Is an
Yeah,
ally
ally.
asset at
Ally.
your location. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oops.
But you have teddy bear.
Yeah, take.
I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good.
And that's it for enemies, right? So
Yeah.
upkeep,
Any
tick
decays? This guy decays, and I get to discard it.
And you do take 1 physical.
1 physical from the insects.
Yep. And then I took 1 off meteorite, and I think
Okay.
that's it. So then now we chip and chair.
Yep.
Done.
Oh, overpower. Perfect.
Sweet. And then
4 of
we
8.
do.
And I know I'm gonna get hit with this surface quake, right?
Yep.
I will grab this quake. I got hit with a lot of damage there. All right, I'm a 3 to a 4. If I fail, take 2 damage to lose. So I'm gonna have to take the damage,
How's this worded?
right?
Do you? Okay. If you fast action this here,
Yep.
then you will have -1 to your fight against him and to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's
Let's exhaust
really
this,
good.
spend charge, or spend a secret. Everything is reduced by 1. Okay,
I'm
cool.
hopping in my box during this action window also.
What's up?
Oh yeah,
Hopping
good
in
call.
my gate box.
Okay.
Wait.
But you can actually wait. So actually, the way that
I'm-
this book, okay, this
I'm
might
not.
matter. I think that the book actually immediately reveals the next card.
Yeah, I think so.
So that if we were all in the same location, you can determine how much to pitch because you know what the next thing is. And then for you, you would be able to see if you were able to hop in your gate box before you drew an enemy.
That's true, actually. But the thing I did notice is if I hop in my gate box, I'm actually there for the entire investigation phase,
Oh,
and that's bad.
Okay.
I
All
can
right,
just
so we're
walk
gonna
out. I can
reveal.
walk
We're gonna...
out.
Oh, is this?
Never mind, I just
yeah.
walk out.
Is there only 1 card left?
it looks like it.
Yes.
All right, so this gets
So then
just
we will-
revealed for Dylan.
Yeah, so Dylan's getting the meteorite. That is fine.
All right,
Doesn't
but
do
I still
anything.
have to take this
Totally fine.
test. I'm a 3 to a 3. Do I boon companion to use this boy's foot, or do I want to?
Because you have this big guy on you.
Yeah, I want to use the. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a 3 to a
Unless you
3.
think you need it to fight. Is that what you're saying? Like, unless you want it to help you fight?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should I use it or should I use it to fight?
You have 4 life left. That's my only concern is, like, I don't know how likely are you to pass this?
Yeah. Okay, you're right. I'm gonna use a boon companion to get another 2 feet.
So you're
Um,
5 to
I'm a 5. Yeah, I'm a 5 to a 3.
you don't have any feet. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Hey, you did it. That mattered.
Hey, awesome.
That was actually pretty big.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, Dylan, your bad card.
It's meteorite fragment. I'll just attach it to here.
Yep.
I think I just draw one. I don't think I can do anything about it. So
you
that's
can't see.
fine. Surface.
Ah.
That's funny.
Good.
Okay. I guess I promise to power this.
Yeah. Yeah,
There
I
you
think
go.
you do.
I succeed.
Yep. Okay. Did you add a curse to the bag?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All
There are 2
right.
curses. Do you want me to? I can potentially pull the curse out of the bag, just stripping this clue. I don't know, if Dylan, if you want to go for me, but basically before Lyle fights, I think I wanna potentially pull the curses out.
Go ahead. Yeah, do that. And if you can get this glitch too, even better.
Okay, then I will have the servitor attempt to do this one.
Okay.
He
Got it.
succeeds.
Love it.
And action 1.
Will you fast action before you leave if you're not planning on coming back? Just in case we want to end a little earlier.
That's what I was wondering. Do we have to be here? Does it say?
If you have
Oh.
observed the activity, you advance.
This decay doesn't say if you're here.
It doesn't say you have to be there. Yeah, so I think I can just dump it. I don't think there's any reason not to dump it.
Yeah.
Well, other than how many turns it's going to take to kill the Yoop. If we kill the Yoop this turn, it's all good.
I think
then-
I'm killing
well,
the
we
Yoop
don't
this
know if you
turn.
wanna-
I mean, the
we don't know
Yoop
what's gonna
only
happen.
has 2 health, right?
No, he has 6.
Oh, he's 6 health. Yeah.
Number of
I can still
stairs.
do it in like 2.
I'll dump 6 on it. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. So I'm just going to dump 6. I'll strip 2 off of it.
Okay.
I think that works. Then I'll go action 1, action 2. Last action, I'll go for here for clue. I'll pitch this for book. So I'm a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to go to 9. I don't think I need this pocket telescope.
Okay.
I succeed and get the clue.
Nice. Dude, I love how VP heavy these are.
It is awesome.
Now we're
It's so good.
6 out of 7 VP. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But don't worry, this wasn't enough for the beard. So this also has a VP out of it.
No, yeah, the beer can be a little too generous with VP sometimes.
So I guess I can go and check it out. I guess I'm gonna activate the Sawhorse to disengage from these guys and get a free move.
Oh yeah,
Just to get max actions.
Nice.
So Trick River. Wow.
No VP.
No VP. So I can move, and then just be there to help you pitch for that guy. Move.
Yeah. Well, you have to move and then take a test to see if you move.
When you would move from Trick River, test minor foot 3. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move. Max once per
per yeah.
round per investigator. Okay, that's fine. I'm a 6 to a 3. I am up 3. I succeed.
Now you get a haste action.
And technically not. Now I get a haste action because the first one was a free move. Right? It was an activate.
Yeah,
The first one was an activate. The second
that's
one
also
was
not
a
a
move.
move action. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, but
You're
it's fine. So I'm here now, and I don't need to do anything else.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit this guy with the chainsaw. I'm a 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 7 to a 4. I am going to also vicious blow him. I'm an 8 to a 4. I'm up 4. Is that good?
Do I have a fist for you? I do. Here you go. Here's one fist.
Okay. 9 to a 4. I'm up 5. That's great. There you go. So I spend a charge. I hit him for 3.
4, right?
4.
You vicious blowed.
Yep. Hit him for 4. Now I'm a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's dead
9 to a
anyway you
4.
slice it.
I star it.
Goodness.
So I hit him for 3.
It's so good. His star is so good.
Yeah, he's dead. And I return a card from my discard pile to my hand. Sweet.
Even if you failed, you would have hit him for 1. You could have beat-copped him.
I know.
Yep.
It was great.
That's great.
What do I want in my hand now?
I think we just win at the end of next turn. So
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, huh?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll just take this vicious blow, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And then
And I have to
Wait,
draw a
thanks,
card
Fish.
from.
Wait, you know what your the top card of the deck is here too.
that's true.
Okay. So that was 2 actions, and I have a third action.
It's a surface.
Which is what's the top card? Ugh.
You can just do the 10-man. Oh, you already activated it?
Yeah, I already activated it.
Here you go. I ready it.
You ready? What?
Your boon with Dorothy.
Oh, so that I can grab this Surface Quake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and be better at it now instead of later.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, I wasn't even calculating my -1 on the hits from that dude.
Yeah.
I was really just killing him. All right.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, I'm a
then.
3 to a 3 on this. Not great. This is my last
you're
action,
up
so
one.
I actually don't have an action to lose, right?
Here you go.
That's-
Here's a promise of power.
Add a curse. Got it.
Okay.
And you're also up one anyway, so you're up 5 now.
Yeah. Okay, let's succeed.
Nice.
And I don't get one at the Mythos phase, but we can see what Dylan's gonna grab. Okay.
He's getting some. a Dylan special.
Yeah, Dylan special. All right.
Okay, so enemy phase. Like I said, these both move here. Then upkeep. So we tick Doom. 1 left on the meteorite.
Okay.
Is that it? Yep. Okay. Upkeep. There's kleptomania.
Okay.
I've been waiting for my other weaknesses to come out.
5 of 8 on the Doom. I don't pick up a Mythos card. We know what Dylan's going to pick up.
I get Prismatic Evils. I'll attach it to Crystal Pendulum.
Okay.
I'm going to get Wolves of Wall Street.
Okay, and I'm going to reveal the next one. The next one is going to be Seeped In.
Okay. We go. As a fast action, I go to my gate box. That's all I'm going to be doing this turn.
That's all you're doing?
I mean, we win next. We win as soon as the upkeep phase ends.
Oh, that's right. That's it. Yeah.
Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else I need to do. So I'm just going to pop on in there, and I guess I'll get a buck and play, say, Hubert's Key. Boom. Done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'll play a Talisman of Protection to be safe. That's it. And pass turn.
Okay. I will play a Hallowed Mirror just to be safe. And then play a Soothing Melody on myself.
Oh, I can't play St. Hubert's. I don't have my Relic Hunter yet.
I also can't play Talisman because I have the Devil.
Oh.
So I just won't even do that. I'll just pass my turn.
Okay. That's it.
Right on.
I guess
then,
I'll play. Oh, no. I can't play that. I already
So we don't even have to go through the Mythos phase.
No.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
just.
Yeah,
go.
we just do it.
All right, we're gonna learn of the meteorite. All right, you can ill afford patience with the invasion being so advanced already, but knowledge wins wars. You make careful observations and compare to what you've seen in the surrounding countryside over the course of the several hours. The results are daunting, but in line with your expectations. If another act card is in play, the investigators may continue playing. Otherwise, proceed to Resolution 2. All right. Where are we? This one, yep. Resolution 2. You stand a safe distance from the meteorite crater, recording your findings diligently. Its growth is far faster than one that landed outside Arkham, and its effects much stronger on first infection. I think it's first inspection. You estimate that with this level of deterioration, you have only a few days before most of Oz is under the color's influence. Your focus is broken by a sudden cry from one of the other onlookers. Ruggido, the stocky little man from earlier, has wandered into the crater once again, moving in a complete trance. He mumbles incoherently with his arms stretched out towards the meteor. You and your companions vault forward to stop him, but Ruggido's hands plant firmly on the glowing meteorite. A hard flash sears out at his touch, and you stagger back, covering your eyes. The light dims rapidly. By the time you recover your sight, both the meteorite and Ruggido have vanished. The earth where they once stood shifts like dough in a baker's hands, speckled with fragments of the vile color. In your campaign log, under Advantage, record Meteor Observation. Go to Resolution 3. One of your companions shakes their head sagely with a knowing sigh. You turn to them and ask why they they seem less surprised than you. It's Ruggido. He's a name, a spirit. He's a gnome, a spirit of the earth. In fact, he was once the king of the gnomes and rather bitter enemy of Oz until his memories were lost. He had been living as a pleasant citizen of Oz since then, but with the color poisoning the earth, it must have affected him even more strongly. And now the both of them have vanished below the ground. This is a horrible complication. You had hoped to develop countermeasures and bring them back to the crater, but with the source of the color now missing, there are several more unknowns to account for. All you can do now is focus on your work and strike down the threats as they appear. Though after first exposure to the color, some of your companions are looking a bit worse for wear. Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. If there are no nemesis enemies in the victory display in your campaign log, record that the color infected a powerful being, but we do have one, right? Yeah. If an investigator took control of a story asset during the scenario, any investigator may choose to add that asset to their deck. The card does not count towards your deck size. In the campaign log, under Companions of Oz, mark 1 fatigue next to the name of each companion asset in play. Proceed to scenario 3. All right, so Matt, I think you're taking this book of Amazing, right?
Yes. If that's all right with you, I think I would like to
Okay,
take that book.
that's cool.
Does the fact that it has a hand slot give you any trouble?
No.
Cool. That's awesome.
Nice. So all of these
Dylan
boys
really
get
wants
fatigued.
that thing, dude.
No.
That's
I
the-
was just curious because it did mess with him pretty bad with Lyle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, you wouldn't have had this out. Or
No.
No, for this
didn't.
particular
Yeah.
one, it took up no slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just means I'll only have one of my other tomes out at a time. It's good.
All right. So another 8 XP. That's pretty sweet. So 8 XP. Matt, you got the book, and all of our dudes. Where do we put their fatigue on this? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do another thing where I don't know if you do this. Do you save like a bag of extra stuff? Because I can't. I can put a placeholder card in my deck, but I can't put this card in my deck.
Right. That's a good
Oh
call.
yeah, I save basically the chaos bag and the campaign log in an object bag, so I can.
Do you mind holding a copy of that, and I'll put a placeholder thing in my deck?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna put one up here. Yep, perfect. Anything else I need to hold on to? It's just the chaos bag, that and that, right?
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Threw it up there.
Okay. Well, is she? Do we have her for the rest of the campaign?
I think we do. I think it said it added it to my deck.
Yeah.
And it didn't count
I
towards
think
my
we
deck
need to
size.
put that on there.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so put that into Dylan's deck.
Perfect.
Dorothy.
Oh boy, 8 XP. Like, this is amazing. And Arkham
that's
Librarian says
pretty
congrats
juicy.
in chat. Thank you so much. Like, man, am I just gonna get double beat cops, double vicious blows? Like, jeez, this is crazy.
I'm feeling that observed coming down the pipeline already. Gonna spend
Oh my
3
God.
XP just to draw one tarot for a mission.
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
You know, like this mission's kind of cool because like in some of the other ones they kind of hint, like in any Arkham campaign, it kind of hints at like what the big bad might be. Like I have no idea. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like colorful rocks coming from the sky. I've not read the story, so like I don't know. But
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
kind of
know
curious
either.
to see who's coming down is the big bad.
Yeah, I'm interested too. Who they're gonna have like twisted. I don't know. Well, so did either of you guys ever watch Return to Oz,
No.
starring
No.
Farousa Balk? Man,
No.
that movie rules. You guys need to go look up clips of it because it has TikTok in it. It has Jack. It has the Sawhorse. I think is who he actually is, dude. They're all like, it's like weird. It's a weird version of Wizard of Oz. I don't know how to explain it. Just you
Okay,
need to check
okay.
it out at some point. And I know you won't. I know I'm saying this and you're not going to, but you're messing up. Just look up some clips on YouTube. Don't you
Okay.
dare tell me you're going to and not do it. All right. Anyway, it's worth it.
I'll
It's so
take it under
weird.
consideration.
That's right. That's right. There was a full movie from like Farousa Balk. That's right. The witch from The Craft is a little girl and she's Dorothy.
The witch from the
Every-
craft.
Yeah, the main witch from the movie The Craft. If that, I don't know what does. Anyway, rant over. What were you saying?
Oh, I don't know. Was I saying anything? Dylan, were you saying something?
No, I think I'm good.
I
Okay.
think I'm good.
all I'm saying is that, dude, like 8 XP for scenario 1, 8 XP for scenario 2, dude. Like this is ridiculous. This is awesome.
Yeah. Matt's gonna be going to like 24 or 25 XP or something, like with his setup too.
Yeah, like
so,
I just wasn't like
so crazy.
I just wasn't thinking that we were gonna get this much XP, so I didn't really think too hard about my upgrades because I was like, it's gonna be a while for me to get these chainsaws and these like best cops. But now I'm just like, I'm gonna have all the things I need, so I'm like, okay, well, now let me dive further and see what else we can get. I mean, I think probably the things that I've been like struggling with is card draw and money. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think one thing about his missions is like sometimes you gotta put weird cards in there if you really want to spend it all, like observed and all that. That ended up in my deck last time after playing through it, so I know I'm gonna have some tough choices to make. I'm probably not netting XP off of Down the Rabbit Hole again because I have to go get a couple more things.
Okay.
But
I dig it. Yeah, dude, Matt, I felt like your deck really was online with Witten and the Servitor, because like you didn't get to play the Servitor the first time, and I think Witten was like the bottom of your deck.
Yeah.
So this time around, like it was feeling really, really good.
Oh yeah, Witten and the Servitor definitely make me a different character. So
yeah.
That will be meaningful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for it to start powered up, and I haven't even started like pumping stuff into Power Word yet. Like I'm just discarding Power Words.
Yeah.
But soon the enemies are gonna heed my commands.
Yeah. And then yeah, Dylan's yours was working just as good as it was last time. The whole like dropping like all this what was it, the clairvoyance and like the divination, all this stuff, and you're just like, I'm just gonna take two clues every turn or every action. It's like 2 clues every action. It's like, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it was feeling pretty solid. So yeah, I'm gonna get a couple upgrades to some of these more like basic spells. So
yeah, and the companions are ridiculous.
Oh, those are like the MVPs for sure. I drew probably like 20 cards from the Scarecrow.
No, you were definitely yeah. You went a little ham on the Scarecrow into the oops.
Yeah, I did. He did send me to the other side.
Into the oops.
Yeah, right into the oops. I gotta tell you, man, I like that Tin Woodsman. I think that Tin Woodsman's sweet as hell.
I'm a little scared about our friends and if they're gonna get sleepy.
I know. What's the max fatigue they can get?
5.
Oh, and Patrick Girl's already at 2.
Friends next time. I don't know. It's kind of.
We gotta take out some new friends next time.
Let's grab some new friends. But I like these friends right now. All right, I think that's it. Unless you guys have anything else to add, I think we're just gonna say good night. You guys good?
I think we're all good.
Good.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for everybody joining us tonight. I think this was really awesome. Join us in a couple of weeks for episode 3, scenario 3. Really pumped. You'll see our decks even more online, as now like me and Dylan were playing with 16 XP and Matt will have 48 XP or whatever. It'll be really sweet. I can't wait to see what the next scenario is. I think I liked what I saw from this. I love the double act thing. I liked all of the different treachery cards that are in here. I thought like all of them were great except for that one bestial thing and that stupid looking tiger I'm gonna bury. I'm digging it so far. And I like the companion stuff a lot. So
I think it's really, really good actually. Like I meant to say that. Like I actually really am enjoying the double act thing. Like the idea of there being like an act that's locked in, but then a separate act based upon the location we went to is clever, and I think that's neat.
I think it's super cool, and the fact that like it's like you didn't have to do it to further the story, but now we have that book because we did it, and it's like such a great thing to be like, there's a reward here if you can manage it. You know, I dig that a lot. That goes right into like how we like to play. It's like full greed mode. That's like every VP. Every asset that we can take, it'll be great. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. If you're watching on the Twitch VOD or YouTube, hello. If you're on YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And like I mentioned, Ray, in the beginning, Chris and I do plan on streaming together again at some point, and we might be playing around with doing some YouTube direct live streaming. So stay tuned for all that. See if it's something you're interested in. So, and let us know if you would be interested in that. If you've been playing Colorado Oz, let us know what companions you have chosen and what crazy combos that you can do with Dorothy, like Dylan found with card draw. With that, we'll say good night. Peace, good gaming. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Peace, good gaming.